मैच हो रहा है ऑस्ट्रेलिया बिग बैश लीग, पार्थ स्कॉशर्स वर्सेस माफ कीजिएगा, हॉबर्ट हरिकेन्स। तो हम लोग लाइव करेंगे इस मैच को। इस मैच में स्क्रीन पर बस स्कोर शो होगा और बाद बाकी जो इन्फॉर्मेशन है वो कमेंट्स में दिया गया है, टेलीग्राम पर अवेलेबल हो जाएगा आपको टीम के बारे में जो भी है। तो चलिए लाइव शुरू करते हैं।
A catch there by Ben McDermott. He showed great athleticism to move to his left. He now once again departs second ball. Just look at this movement from Ben McDermott. Going to his unnatural side, big inside edge. Look at that power position and straight into that left. Don't need to see any more. That was outstanding. Great start, mate. Great start. That's one to remember.
Yeah, no, that was a good. Yeah, Hads are salivating up here in the comm box, mate. So that's him for the night.
Well, we'll let you get back to it. Thanks for chatting. We'll come back to you. Cooper Connolly coming in at number 3 for the Scorchers. Impressive start for him, the 50 in the opening game at the Furnace. Meredith. Oh, what a play and miss. What an eventful first over. First ball went for 4, got a wicket and then a play and miss.
Yeah, and good one there. A little bit off the seam, but also to a bit of shape. He can get that ball to shape away from the left-hander or into the right-hander. Look at the catch again, Hats.
This is as good as it gets from Benny McDermott. He would be thinking about setting up to a right-hander, catching the ball on his right hip. But to be able to move that well to your left, and just those great athleticism and great way to start for Ben McDermott.
Well, talk about it maybe being a bit of a flat pitch, but there's a little bit of a seam back inside edge. Connolly playing, missing first ball. Well, he made 64 or 51 coming to number 3 for the Scorchers in the opening game. One of the young heroes on the scene. Hadn't made a 50 at all in this competition. Got to play for Australia in international cricket. And here he is now. Different circumstances now. People are watching out for him.
Yeah, but it's also a great opportunity, BJ. We're seeing Cooper Connolly play a lot of his cricket at the back end of the game. Come in and play that power role in the last few overs. But this gives him the opportunity to build an innings. And I think this will suit his game. I know, speaking to him today, he's very excited about the opportunity at number 3.
2 slips now. Perfect start this for the Hurricanes. Don't forget they lost their opening game in this competition to the Renegades down in Geelong. They need to bounce back, and this is the perfect start.
Yeah, it is. 2v8, and that's what they want to do, is get early wickets. You always try to target 2 in the first 6 overs. You pick up 3. Stats say about 85% of the time you're going to win the match.
Doing your homework, haven't you?
He's one of the best, elite, one of the best.
Wickets in the power play are crucial in the BBL. Oh, and another play and miss. What a good start this for Meredith. First one is done. Scorchers 1 for 4. Well, you got to have a look at it again because it was superb. The first ball, you could be thinking if you're bowling, geez, it looks flat. It was back of a leg delivery. Finn Allen stood up, punched it through the covers. So a boundary. Second ball, inside edge. That's what a catch.
Yeah, great athleticism there from Ben McDermott, and that's what you want to see. You want to see your wicket keeper backing the bowlers up. Riley Meredith, a couple of changes of pace in that first over. What he did do, a lot of those balls he was owning the stumps, and this surface spread with that new ball, you've got to be owning your stumps.
Yeah, it's all about the length, and he's right up there in that sweet zone around the top of off. Bit of shape. Big bad Billy Stanlake, he's massive and hasn't played a lot of cricket, certainly in this format of the game, but when he's on, he's exciting to watch.
There he is. It's a little bit of a bottom edge. 1 for 29 in that opening game, just from a couple of overs. Was expensive in that game. That was against the Renegades down there. They didn't have much to defend though. They're all out for 74.
I think the great thing that Billy Stanlake does well is he hits the bat hard because to the height that he comes down from, the natural trajectory off the wicket finds a lot of the splice. So don't be surprised if you see a catch in that gully region.
Oh, that is a tricky shot to play against Billy Stanlake. This is his third match in the past 4 seasons. So it's a good break.
So essentially 2 matches before this in 4 seasons.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, he's had a bad run of injuries. So it is great just having that fully fit, and I think he'll be a bonus this for the Hurricanes. So he's got fine leg is up. He's got deep backward square and a deep point. So a square man out.
He's 30 years of age now, Billy Stanlake. He's had a horrible run of injury. The one thing that's impressed me since he's come back, he's still got his pace. That ball there's at 145 Ks. And his job's not to worry about the scoreboard, Brett. It's to worry about wickets. Get wickets for the team in the first 4 overs. You got guys like Nathan Ellis will control the scoreboard in the middle overs.
Yeah, definitely.
Quick single. Oh, he'll have to go. Oh, gets in. Gee, that's good running from Cooper Connolly. He went for it straight away. That is the key. You had to have a pick-up clean from Caleb Jewell, who's pretty sharp in the field as well. And have a look at this. He just took off straight away.
Yeah, it was a good, confident, loud call. Caleb Jewell there, his opportunity today. For Matthew Wade.
And the Scorchers made one change from their last game as well. AJ Tyner playing. Josh Inglis coming in. Great to have him along. The BBL as well. So good to get some of the test stars that have been in the squad. Haven't had a lot of opportunity to come down and play in the BBL.
I think it's always a tough one as well because what happens is the guys that are on the cusp of playing, then they're constantly with the test team or the test squad, but they're not getting a lot of cricket in. So a good opportunity for players to showcase their talent. Gee, he's waiting for the floods, isn't he? Billy Stanlake with his trouser length.
It's a nice shot. He's got the perfect man out the boundary there. Stanley, he's wide of the crease. So that will complete the second over here for the Scorchers. They are 1 for 8. So a slow start in the power play. First power play is the first 4 overs. Interesting to see Nathan Ellis does go back to Merritt, and does. I don't mind that. I like that. I just think sometimes teams have gone for the 1 over each in the power play, but good start from Merritt the first one. Next to bat, Josh Inglis. Looking forward to him. And Ashton Turner, the skipper as well. Nick Hobson. Very solid Perth Scorchers. Good bowling this from the Hurricanes so far, keeping the Scorchers in check. Will Connolly try and take him on? Might be easy. He's the type of bowler, Brett, and you'd know this. He just hits the ball harder. He's just got a quick arm action. You can sort of accelerate onto you more quickly than what you think.
Yeah, look, I'll be looking forward to seeing his pace as the game goes on. First of the seniors, high 140s. He can touch that 150. Riley Meredith.
Yeah, it's a fine leg, no fine leg. And that comes out to more of a point and then a gully now.
The lap's on.
Will they go across outside off stump? Cooper Connolly. Goes over the top. Could it be the first boundary? It is. Just the one bounce and into the fence.
Likes with Cooper Connolly. Riley Meredith just a little bit outside his eye line. He doesn't need a second invitation, Cooper Connolly. Just open the blade, target that short side.
One thing now with the field set, only 3 on the leg side, he knows it's got to be the off stump, so he's just looking square, so he's got the option of going outside off stump, or he knows anything wide of off stump and will throw the bat at it. So 2 catches there, a slip and like a 5th slip. Well, that's through the gap as well. And the offside, it's a packed offside field, and it is another boundary. Back to bat for Cooper Connolly.
That's the talent he has, Cooper Connolly. Riley Meredith just over-pitched. What I like about this from Connolly, he hasn't tried to overhit the ball. Just lent his weight through the line of the ball. He knows he just has to beat that man at cover. The ball will race away on this lightning fast outfield here at Ninja Stadium.
Well, if Jordan can't catch it, no one can.
Yeah, he's quick. Bring it off. Chris Jordan. And this time he goes over mid-on. Cooper Connolly is putting a show on here at Ninja Stadium. 3 in a row.
He's just batting on length, isn't he? And backing himself back in the bounce, or probably lack of. Riley Meredith has been hit for 3 falls in a row, but it's a beautiful shot, this.
Yeah, I just get the feeling you've got to do those change-up, the cutters, the fast cutters on this pitch might grip a bit.
I think a bit sooner rather than later, Hades. Change it up.
Yeah, because the pace on the last will be 139, 139, 141. All right, finally goes back to the normal position behind square. I think there was a noise. It's a dot ball. No, we'll be happy with that. Just a bit of extra bounce there from Riley Meredith.
Yeah, here nicking our stump mics.
Good pace though, 144 that, Brett.
Yeah, it's good. We want to be mid 140s and going north.
Yeah, well, getting hit for 3 boundaries in a row will probably get that out of you.
He got away with one there, Riley Meredith. They don't want to give any width to Cooper Connolly, especially targeting that short side.
Short, this is up in the air. Got to go back, being McDermott, is it? Or Stanlake, or someone.
Oh, Big Billy!
That is an outstanding catch from Billy Stanlake. The big guy with the high pants took it.
William!
Wow, that's an unbelievable catch. And he's found a way. He was running away as quick as he possibly could. He was making some big yards.
Oh, have a look at this. Gee, it went high. Ben McDermott was going for it first. He thought he may have it, gave it away. The big fella pulled his strides up and got to it. I'm calling that the best catch of the BBL so far.
Yeah, I'm with you.
He knew it too. He knew it. That was unbelievable from Stanley. Cooper Connolly, impressive. He's got to go 14 from 12, and the Scorchers 2 for 20.
Just have a look. What he did really well here, Billy Stanlake, he just put his head down and took off straight away. And then he found the ball again. And you know what? He thought it was that easy. He did not even need his hands, big Billy Stanlake.
Wow. We've got to chat to Ben. Ben, you got us?
Gotcha. You got
Yeah, mate, I've seen some good catches. That, to me, is the best one this season. That was outstanding.
Yeah, the big fella just stuck him in his chest. Stuck to his footy days. Chest mark, you reckon?
He has not got a glove on that.
Just stuck him in his forearm, man. I'll take it.
We'll come back to you after this ball, mate. The skipper, Nathan Ellis. Might have been an inside edge. And Ben, just tell us a bit about the pitch. Is it two pace or coming on?
What was that, sorry, boys?
Was it two pace to pitch or was coming on nicely, do you think?
Coming on quite nicely. A little bit slower. A little bit slow for a Bellerive wicket, but yeah, I mean, it's pretty good.
And he looks like one of the surfers that you need to attack the stumps. You just took your slip out from that ball, put him to 45, so Riley Merritt could go at the stumps.
Sorry, boys. Tim's screaming at me here. You need to repeat that one again, sorry.
We'll let you go. We'll just wait till after this delivery, mate.
Yeah.
I don't want you dropping anything. Nathan Ellis with the attack. Josh Inglis coming in at number 4. Quick single.
Benny, it looks like one of those surfers where you got to keep the stumps into play. The ball just previous to getting the wicket, he took his slip out, put him to 45 and allowed Riley Merritt to go at the stumps.
Yeah, that's it. I think we can go a little bit slow. Top of the stumps is pretty cliche, but I think it's still going to work. Just stay away from the shorter side. It looks like it's about a bit, like a good 10 metres shorter than the other side. So, yeah.
Oh, straight back. Gee, that was a nice effort, mate. That was even just to get a hand on it.
Well, there's one guy that can catch it in this competition or tournament. It's Nathan Ellis. He's a genius when it comes to caught and bowls. Nearly got it. Came back quick, though.
Jeez. I think Ben McDermott's right. It's coming on nicely when it's pitched up for the quick bowls. Oh, look at that. Wow. Oh, he's a superb athlete. Nathan Ellis. I'm not even going to give that a chance. Stop 4. Jennings on strike. Oh, well placed over fine leg, coming around, another boundary. Just guided it nicely. Jennings.
That's Jennings. First boundary. Short ball there from Nathan Ellis. Slow ball. And what Jennings has done really well with this, he was beaten with lack of pace. He just went with the ball and didn't try to overhit it. Let the ball do the work off the bat. This outfield is absolutely lightning here today.
Had some rain overnight as well, so it's in very good condition.
2 balls left in the power play.
Well on!
Nicely struck.
He's such a crafty bowler, Nathan Ellis. Runs in, his run-up is massive. I was asking him today, it's past the 30-yard circle, around 30-odd metres. And he uses everything of his run-up, gets himself into a good rhythm, good position. Got a nice change as well. Good slow ball.
Good change of pace. Oh, wow, that was well bowled. Jennings had no idea but a win in the gap. So that is the end of the power play. 4 done. And the Scorchers 2 for 27. 2 for 30 against the Melbourne Stars. So pretty good start this for the Hurricanes. Let's have a look at our Harvey Norman highlights, boys.
Started outstanding for the Hurricanes. Ben McDermott showed great athleticism to get rid of Finn Allen. Second ball, diving away, full stretch to his left. Great catch there. And then big Billy Stanley put his head down, went hard. And you know what? It says out in the scoreboard. I don't know if it was caught, but it was out.
Well, it was caught by something. It didn't hit the ground, so I'm taking it. It's such a great effort to get to it and to hold the ball in.
Caught it in the crease of the arm, didn't he? But he got it.
Indeed. All right, 5th over now. Into the power play. Stanley back in action.
What he did really well with that catch, Billy Stanlake, as soon as the ball went up, he made a decision that the ball was going to be close to the boundary and he took off. And that allowed him for the first 20 metres to go as hard as he can running, and then he tried to find the ball. Once he found the ball, he got himself in position to make the catch, but it was the initial work that he did to put his head down and just go. Great position. Caught in that big bicep of his.
I think he actually overran it.
Well, it's easy to do because he took off so hard, as you said, but he's done well to hold it in. On down the leg side, you'd think. They're confident.
Yeah, may have clipped leg stump. Good pace, though. There we have it. He is tall. You might want to invite your cuffs down to the party.
At least they won't get tangled up if they're nice. You could need long socks though, wouldn't you?
You're a tall man. Do you have issues with trouser length? Beach?
Not really. Just made sure it looked good. Didn't bowl very well, but it just made it look good. Slipped away nicely from Josh Inglis.
You can borrow the rest of my length. I didn't need it in my pants. I've never ever had that problem, Brett.
Not at all. How good is it to have Inglis back
So
in action?
Yeah, well, that's, you want Australia's best players playing, don't you? As I said before, it's all well and good to be up there around the test team and showcase your talent, but here on the ground to see him play this afternoon is great.
Looking forward to it. Great to see Billy Stanlake back as well. Clipped away the leg side, over the top it is. First 6 of the afternoon. Tim David was close, but no cigar. Great shot there from Jennings, picked up beautifully.
Yeah, that was well timed by Jennings. He was beaten by the slow ball from Big Billy Stanlake. But he didn't panic. He held his shape and went through with his shot. And that was beautifully timed on that long boundary here at Bell Reeve.
Another one in the gap, another boundary that is short out to that side of the ground. It's only 58 metres. We talked about that in the pitch report, Hads. Got to be careful.
Yeah, it is the short side out there, but I think Billy's bowling to the wrong field here. It's very hard to hit someone like Billy Stanlake over mid-on. I'd be more inclined to have mid-on in the circle, put your deep cover and your third man back and give Billy some protection. It's a good shot if you hit someone at Billy's pace and height over mid-on.
That's a lot straighter, that one, pitching that with the leg. Well, it's one thing at Ninja Stadium here, the short boundaries, teams can score quickly. 2 for 40 now after 5. 13 off of that over. Well, Jennings has got over 2,000 runs now in T20 cricket, right around the world, that is, not just BBL. Let's have a look at that 6 again, Pete. Gee, it came out with a bit of power there.
The ball speed out to 118 k's an hour. That was his slow ball, actually. He went about that mid-140s and 125. Foxy, what do you got for us today? 77, not bad from Foxy.
It was really well played from Jennings because he was beaten with the slower ball. You see him just gesturing there to Josh Inglis. That was the one where he comes over the top of the off spinner. But to be able to hold your shape and pick that slow ball and still hit the long part of the boundary means he's watching the ball like a hawk.
So the left arm leggy into the attack whacker. Salah McKeel, 58 matches to been playing in the Caribbean Premier League for Trinidad and Tobago Not Riders.
Yeah, TNT. Good place to do all that.
2 out on the leg side for the big slog sweep shot. I like that. Very good start. Might suit him here today. What do you think, boys?
Yeah, I like this matchup. I reckon this is a really good move here from Nathan Ellis. Jennings wouldn't have seen much of Wacker. And it's hard. Someone comes in to pick a left arm wrist spinner straight away.
It's an unusual action. It's not your sort of run-of-the-mill left arm leggy. A bit like Paul Adams without being too much past the perpendicular. Solomon Keel, though, he's got some success overseas. Busy sort of cricketer.
Yes, from his native country, Afghanistan. Played one test match against Ireland.
Like that. I know Inglis is a really good player, spin, but I'd be inclined to have a slip early. This would have been the first time Josh Inglis has ever seen Wacker. You need to be cautious just for the first few balls to see what comes out of their hand.
Might get 2 here. Might even get 4. Oh, wow. That's how short the boundary, and that's how quick the outfield is here at Ninja Stadium. That's flying across.
I can't remember the last time I've seen this stadium with the outfield so quick. It is mowed quite low. Had some rain last night, but it's rapid. Yeah, this is one of the real strengths of Josh Inglis batting, is how he manipulates spin.
Goes for that. Leg side and in the gap beautifully. Wow, that's the 8th boundary that the Perth Scorchers. That's the second 6 so far this afternoon. The key to Josh Inglis, he's just staying in the crease, isn't it? Wasn't a bad ball.
No, he does play spin well. He hits 360 around the ground. That one was a good strike to the long boundary.
Feeling he's picking him, Hads, the way he's playing it. He's played that for the Morgan end of the over. Another very good over there for the Scorchers, 2 for 52.
Where's Foxy? I want to see him wake up. Give me a ball tracker, please, Foxy. Some distance.
Now Toyota 6 has been 2 hits tonight. There you go, Minger.
Where's he at? All 77 again.
Just over, wasn't it? Just over that deep wicket boundary, which is shortish here at Ninja Stadium in Hobart. What a good start. Good comeback for the Perth Scorchers. 25 runs in the last 2 overs. So Chris Jordan, double change. Yeah, well, I like the way he bowls. He'll change it up. He won't bowl the one piece. He is such a good T20 cricketer. Great fielder, outstanding with the bat, and very, very good with the ball. Oh! Good start from Inglis.
He's been around a long time, Chris Jordan, 36 years of age, and you forget how mature he is, I guess, as a fast bowler. 36, he's not young for a bowler, but looking at him and his athleticism, you wouldn't know it. I think he's in his late 20s.
Well, you interviewed Richard. What do you have him at, 34?
No, 28.
28?
Yeah.
Berendorf. Jason Berendorf, you interviewed as
He's
well.
young, as he
Yeah,
reminded.
what did he say, 34? Yeah.
With a smile on his face.
Sorry, Richard, didn't mean that, 34. This is well timed. Ooh, thought of a second and thought no.
He was thinking a good total as he had.
The toss-up, thought 170 on this surface would be a really good total. Experienced bowling, attack the Hurricanes. They complement each other. You got the pace up the front. You got Nathan Ellis, who every team needs a Nathan Ellis. He bowls all the tough overs. And the experience of Chris Jordan. If they can just find a way to get a wicket here, I think it'd be hard for that middle order to start to someone like Wacker. Josh Inglis, we know, is an outstanding player of spin. He hits all around the ground and uses the depth of his crease really well.
Yeah.
How I'd like to see Wacker used is every time a new batsman comes in, especially a young batsman.
Yeah, I like the sound of that. I don't know if I'd bowl Wacker another over, holding back.
I like what Chris Jordan's doing. He's got 3 on the leg side, on the fence. He's smashing the wicket, and it's been pace off the first 3 deliveries. 4 outside, in fact, now. More protection.
just got to pull it back a little bit, the Hurricanes. They started so well. 2 wickets in the power play. But all of a sudden, the last couple of overs have been expensive. Mainly Josh English there, 14 from 9.
He needs to try to close this over out, Chris Jordan, without going to the fence for a 4 or a 6. It'd be a really top one for him. Once again, he's gone pace off. There you go, 140, so showcasing his skills in terms of pace, change-ups.
Yeah, the first ball was 111, the next one was 118, then 122, and then 140. That's what he does well. He knows he'll have one ball here. You might want to go for a boundary. All out on the leg side. Change of pace. They want 2. He's got a quick arm. Got to have to hurry. He does great work. What about that in the deep? What an arm.
Murray's got him.
That was just outstanding. Mitch Allen. Mitch Allen, I should say.
We have an umpire review.
Well, that was a great piece of work.
Best side on shot, please.
The throw had to be perfect. It was.
Like a frozen rope. Dead straight.
Dead straight. Have a look at this work here from Mitch Allen.
Okay, keep going through. If we could just
Good dive.
go back when the stumps first slide up. Next frame. Next frame. Thank you. I have the back clearly grounded behind the popping crease, ready to make my decision.
Oh, that was great work. Great work in the deep from Mitch Owen. English knew it straight away. I don't think he thought he had that arm was that good.
No, it was well done in the end by Josh Inglis to make his ground, but the athleticism showed there by Mitch Owen. In straight lines to the ball, very strong arm.
Well, if it doesn't work out for cricket, which I hope it does for Mitch Owen, you get him into baseball. That's a strong arm.
Very good. So another change. Cowdrey into the attack now. So we've got some good options with the spin. Also, Tim David can bowl a little bit of off spin as well. Should not be the all-rounder, batting all-rounder, but
He's a good player, Chowdhury, and he's added a few things to his repertoire, but also added a couple more chains around his neck this year, I reckon.
oh, doesn't get through. Going in misfield.
Makes Josh Inglis so dangerous to spin. He hits 360. But what I like about him, he uses the crease depth well. He gets back. He's not afraid to come down the wicket and use his feet to go at the bowl. He's very hard to bowl to with spin.
Oh, missed opportunity. You saw him coming down, he pushed a little bit wider, a little bit quicker. So a let off there from Jennings.
Has he nicked this as well?
Yeah, I thought he might have actually.
It's the wrong and bit of it. Edge just didn't open his left side hip there. Then McDermott.
I reckon that's what stuffed him, was that little top edge.
Yeah, it was. But he was down far enough. I don't know, he could have made the adjustment. I'm not the keeper. No, she had in the deep. And it's good work there from Chris Jordan.
Oh, the foot wedge.
Perfect. Given it the boundary.
Yeah, I think it's from the table range.
Another Chemist Warehouse boundary. Along nicely. Josh Inglis. Roll your ankle there. I don't know how he's got that ball there from that shot.
Anyway, it's draft to toe, I reckon.
Oh, decent amount of bat speed.
Johnny is Josh Inglis. He's quick and he's busy. Good for 65 8.
Having a look here at Josh Inglis. Look, check that his hands are. It's a high grip on the bat. Allows him to get full extension with that swing. Very, very clever to spin bowl. He puts the pressure straight back on the spinner.
Run card for the Perth Scorchers. They got sent in 7 of the last 8 games here in Ninja Stadium, won by the team chasing. That's over mid-off. That is a nice shot from Jennings. It's pitched up and just hit down the ground very, very nicely.
He just got the wrong line there, Billy Stanley. He's got a leg side field, so he's got 4 out in the leg side, only 1 in the offside. Captain wants him to bowl at middle and leg stump. It's just a free hit there from Jennings. The 1 out the short side on that offside. And to be bowling into middle and leg with that field.
Called for 2. And Tim David with the ball. He's got a good arm as well. So that is good running and a good partnership that brings up the 50 partnership. 51 of 32. Going along nicely, these two.
Yeah, I think they might try and line Billy Stanley up here. He's gone for 23 off 2.2. He needs to work out maybe some pace variance. He's smashing that back of the length, but all 140 Ks.
In the gap. Oh, good work. Very, very good work in the deep. He was so close to the rope and able to flick it back inside. It's on again, deep square.
Just have a look at that field, Brad. I'd be more inclined to have your mid-off on up to Billy Stanley. You've got your 3 out on the leg side. Let Jennings hit to the long side, but maybe drop mid-off back and give him the option
that arm. That's all I'm looking for.
to go full and get hit down on the offside. It's very, very hard to get someone at that height.
That's all I need to see.
It on.
Yeah, and the other thing you can do as well, as we see a great bit of fielding once again from Mitch Owen, is just vary his pace. Maybe some slow balls around the sort of neck height into the wicket.
114, that's that off cutter goal, change of pace.
Essentially all you're trying to do from a bowling point of view is where do you want the ball to end up? Once you work that out, where do I want the ball to go? What ball then do I bowl in order for the ball to go there? So I'm thinking you're 4 on the leg side, it's either full Yorker or into the wicket and with some pace variance.
He's gone for his 3 overs, 26. Yeah, Scorchers have hit 9 4s and 2 6s, so the strike rate has been very, very good. Got 8 over here, they get 163. I'm thinking 170, boys. There's a good score, as you said. But you can chase and chase well here in Ninja Stadium. Nice delivery. In at the pads. Well, they got an inside edge on that. That's probably why the umpire wasn't interested. And yeah, he's giving it runs. So that is the end of the over. 9 ton. And
Gone upstairs.
gone upstairs. It could be 2 for 74. It could be 3.
It's a late call.
Not sure.
They've gone up. This is closer than the other one, but still, I think, sliding.
Third umpire to director, we have a player review for LBW. The original decision is not out. I'll check the feet. It is a fair delivery. Can we start with front on, please? Thank you. close to the back. Can we go to RTS, please, to see if there's any bat involved? Okay, can we just rock and roll that, please? Next frame, next frame. Yes, I have a spike on the snicko when it goes past the bat. Satisfied that there is bat involved. Can I have the umpire back on screen, please? Ben, I'll get you to stay with your original decision of not out. Signal now. Other umpire, please. Yes.
Well, I thought that. There was a sound. I was surprised they went upstairs for that, so...
It was missing anyway.
Yeah, I agree. I think it was missing as well. 275, 1 over before the drinks break.
Good pace though from Billy, 145 k's, so he's getting through at a clip.
Whacked out a bowl his second over. It's expensive for his first over. Went for 12.
Josh Inglis likes to put pressure on the spin really early in his over, expecting to target the first couple of balls to try to find the boundary.
Oh, good work. Good fellow to get across and pick that up.
Yeah, he's a good athlete. Need a breakthrough there. Scorchers now getting a nice little partnership. 56 off 37. And strike rate over 150.
He's hit that pretty well. No run though. Didn't get in the gap. I like the reverse sweep against both batsmen here. 3 out on the leg side. We'll get 2 here. Pretty well. And they do indeed. Good running.
So Jennings 35 off 27.
Up in the air, mid-off is coming around and so is cover. Good catch. Very good catch from the skipper. He's got great hands, Nathan Ellis. He made good ground. And didn't they need to break that partnership, boys?
Yeah, they did. Good bowling change there from Nathan Ellis. Match up with Jennings was the one he was after. Let's have a look at this. Pace right off this. Nate Jennings worked for the pace, but it was a great moving catch there by the Hurricanes skipper Nathan Ellis. Great set of hands. Jennings departs. It's 3 for 78.
So Jennings goes 35 to 28. Good partnership with Josh Inglis. But that is the drinks break in the half-time. You wouldn't send a bowler to do a wicketkeeper's job. You don't send a ute to do a Hilux job. Search Toyota Hilux today. Oh, what a feeling. To the Stadium, 3 for 78 Perth Scorchers. Let's have a look at the wickets. If you just joined, the second ball of the innings, and that was Riley Meredith bowling it, and there was Finn Allen. 2 balls in, hit a 4, and then he was on his way. They lost the first one to 4, and then what about this catch from Cooper Connolly? Gone for 2 for 20 at this stage.
Yeah, Billy Stanley moved well and caught it in the crease of his elbow. Did all the hard work though and actually overrun the ball. They fielded well the Hobart Hurricanes, and a nice catch running away to his left. by the skipper.
Another good piece of work with his hands. That was Nathan Ellis took the catch. Jennings on his way there for 35. So the Scorchers are 3 for 78. Let's get down to Drew Jones on the boundary. Jonesy, who you got, mate?
BJ, thanks so much. Ashton Agar is with me. 3 for 78. Ashton, thoughts on the start?
Actually not too bad. The wicket looks slowish at times. We just need a bit of a partnership now between these two. Good runners between the wickets, form a bit of a partnership and accelerate.
I was just talking to you there about Finn Allen. So 2-ball specialist right now. Looks amazing first ball of the innings. Tell us about what you've seen from him so far.
He's a powerful man, Finn. Very confident. I think when someone has that mindset looking to take the game on first ball is what you want. Obviously, second ball hasn't been too good, but we know that he's got some big things to come later in the tournament.
Let's hope Marvel on Monday gets off the chain. Hey, quickly before I let you go, what's a good score to see?
I think 170 would be quite nice. The surge is going to be pretty important now, I think. We're going to have 2 set batters in and take full toll of that, but 170, I think we're in the game.
Good luck.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks, Josie. Thanks to Ashton Agar as well. Oh, just over first slip. Little top edge. Well, we talked about 170, didn't we? Thought that might be the number today.
Yeah, well, certainly could be anything if Ashton Turner gets going. We know how good Josh Inglis is. He's 25 of 16. Ashton Turner is one of the bigger hitters in the BBL. Tall and strong, long levers. And that's his stats. 31 years of age, 121 matches, over 2,000 runs at nearly 28.
To me, it's a strike rate from Ashton Turner and the presence he puts on the game. He spends a lot of the time in the middle order for the Perth Scorchers. And when he comes into bat, normally it's under pressure. But what he does really well, he continues the momentum of the game going. You don't fall behind the run rate to lose a wicket. Very experienced player.
That's good running.
They have done well today, the Hurricanes, as they've fielded well. And after what happened in the first game, we spoke to Nathan Ellis about it. It was one they didn't talk too much about. They just put it aside and said, okay, our season starts now. But what you want to see your team, you want to see them respond with attitude. And that's what they've done. They take some really good catches. They try to put themselves in the game to make those decisions. And that's all you can ask from as a captain, but Nathan Ellis from his team.
It's another 2. Would get it, may even get a boundary the way it's racing across this outfield at Ninja Stadium. Another boundary. That's their 10th. Well, that was just sort of chopped down and placed.
And I think because of his height too, and his back speed, I guess, he just punched it into the wicket. 4 thanks to Chemist Warehouse. And crunched it into the deck. And he goes straight over the infield.
You've got a good idea what the scoring zones are here in Hobart. You can get away with a lot. And that's one of them. Just back of the point through the gap and it just goes to the boundary. Let's change the pace.
So they might look to run on that throw next time.
Yeah, just heard Josh Inglis in the stump mic. So there's 2 on that. Well fielded though from Waka down there to run straight lines to the ball and cut it down. They're the little things that can turn a game. You get a wicket now.
Looking for 2. Gee, that's good running. Very, very good running. The placement is perfect.
Skillful bowler, as we mentioned before. Ellis, Nathan Ellis, the skipper. And just have a look at this delivery. There's different ways to bowl slow ball. This one here is out the back of the hand, a bit like Steve Waugh in the 90s. Simon O'Donnell. It comes out and the ball can actually swing because it's bowled upright. Good skills.
Yeah, you're right. You've talked about bowling the hard overs. This will be his second over. He'll roll one in the power play, and then he'll roll one at the death, the last 19th or 20th over mark. 35 wickets. Meredith as well, both the same. Gone for that Yorker, and they don't get a run or bowl. Good over from the skipper, leading the way. 8 from it, 3 for 90. Don't forget another game coming your way this afternoon or tonight as we head to Sydney. It is the Sydney Smash, of course. 26th edition as the Thunder playing host to the Sixers, Andrew Stadium. And the Thunder, well, their game that they won was unbelievable. They just stole that game from the Adelaide Strikers, and the Sixers got off to a good start.
Don't worry about the Thunder. My beloved Sixers, Hads, you're with me. They're on the night.
They are two very strong teams. Two teams you expect to be there finals time, but I've enjoyed the banter leading into this one. Sixers captain Moses said, we just put 2 points down. David Warner bit back.
I like it. Oh, what about the placement there from Ashton Turner? That was just superb. All the way along the carpet, another boundary.
This is only the 5th ball. He's been out there for Ashton Turner. This outfield, as we've seen today, it's like glass. We've seen that time and time again. The Perth Scorchers like to put pressure on the spin in the first couple of balls, and then they can dictate what happens in the over.
Oh, he's picked that beautifully into the deep. Might even get 3 here. Chowdhury flicked it back a long way, and they will get 3. So Waka, the leg spinner, I don't think he's bowled that badly tonight, but he's expensive. 1 for 26, only into his third on. No wonder he's shaking his head. He can't believe it.
Well, he has been able to settle. Josh Inglis in particular has tagged him straight away. Turner's done the same.
Doesn't quite get in the gap.
It's such a hard bowler to bowl to, well, both in fact, but Ashton Turner, because he's got those long levers. That sweep shot he hit where he played right out in front of his body, Matthew Hayden would always say, sweep hard, keep the ball down and get it right out in front of your body. Else when you're over 6'4".
Oh, misses that one. Rare miss, that is.
He's going to do well in this competition, I think.
I'm with it. Yeah, I agree. I agree with Hads. Like I said, he hasn't bowled badly this afternoon. Really got the sweep shot down on him, though, haven't they, early? Oh, looking for 2. I think they'll get it this time.
Length, a little bit of grip there as well.
A little bit of air. Digging it off with the protection up. 100 up for the Perth Scorchers. So that is 12 overs done. They are 3 down. I'll have a quick chat to Ben McDermott. Ben, can you hear us?
Gotcha. Yep.
Mate, I think Wackout's actually bowled pretty well, but I know he looks expensive. I think he'll have a bit of success in this competition. What do you think?
I agree, yeah. Yeah, he's getting a little bit of spin. He's finding something out of the wicket. So, no, I think he's bowled pretty well. His first over got quite unlucky. Didn't go sort of mung one there for 6. But, yeah, I mean, that just happens. He's going to be good for us, I think.
Ben, it's hard. Is he hard to pick?
Yeah, no, he is. You can sort of see it. Like, there's not heaps of revs on it, so you can sort of see the team a little bit, but he is tough to pick out of the hand, yeah.
Mate, tell us a bit about him. I'd imagine he'd love just to bowl and and bowl and bowl and talk cricket.
Yeah, no, he does bowl and bowl and bowl. We haven't spoken too much yet, but I'm sure we'll get some stuff out of him during the tournament, lads. Thanks, mate.
In the deep, and over the fence. Short part of the boundary. It's only 58 metres. He didn't quite get it at all, Josh Inglis, but he's so powerful. And that's exactly what it was.
Yeah, probably anywhere else in Australia that might be taken. But another 6, thanks to our friends at Toyota. Pace off. And Inglis says, thank you very much.
That was well played there from Josh Inglis. Stayed nice and still and sat a bit deeper in his crease. Now, in the previous over from Chris Jordan, he bowled a lot of off-pace balls. It looked like to me he's setting up now for the off-pace ball and he'll react to the quicker one.
Oh, well fielded. Tell you what, if he had picked that up cleanly, he would have had a ping in the stumps. He's such a very good fielder, Chris Jordan.
Yeah, beautiful athlete. Moves very, very well.
He just got it in the hand there once.
I think the roll was what?
Yeah, he could have picked up out of the stumps. Inglis was way down out of the crease.
Josh Inglis thought that was going past.
Yeah.
That's great athleticism from the big fast bowler. He's one of the best in the business, Chris Jordan, off his own bowling. All around the field, matter of fact.
Well, Yorker. If you are going to err on a length when you try to bowl a Yorker, you'd rather be full up than short. Just with the natural angle of the ball dipping down, it's harder to hit. Rather than bowling slot and getting met.
Slot. Can't bowl slot.
Anywhere from that popping crease back towards the stumps is a good opportunity.
4 out on the leg side, so he can really attack that leg stump York if he wants to.
Field, he's got Chris Jordan 4 out on the leg side. He's got mid-off up, third man up. You can set yourself for what he's about to bowl. Looks like he's going to bowl a lot of balls off pace to get hit square of the wicket. Use the slowness of this surface.
I don't know. I just think they should take the power search now. Into the 13th, they've got a partnership with 30 out there. These two go up nicely. Misses that full toss.
What we have seen though, Beej, is power surge has been the wicket surge.
Yeah.
It's been the sort of the trend or in vogue the last couple of years.
I think sometimes that teams sort of hang on too long when a partnership's going. I don't mind taking when 2 guys are on.
Yeah, agreed.
And that's obviously Aston Turney's the skipper. I'll make the call, but
no point taking when you lose a wicket.
Well, yeah. So into the 13th over now. Fielded in the deep. That will complete the over. 13 done. And 3 for 110. First game in the BBL this season. He's been stuck with the test squad.
Yeah, it's great to see him playing some cricket, Josh Inglis. It can be a tough position as the second wicket-keeper in the Test squad, where it's a great privilege to travel with the team and train, prepare, and know you're so close to a Test match. But what you do sometimes is you miss a lot of cricket. So it's great that he's been released and had the opportunity to come out and play here today. He'll love to get back into camp. The Aussies preparing for Boxing Day. Win for his beloved Scorchers. Just taken the power surge.
There he comes. Come on, Cooper. This is Cooper Harris.
Yes, Cooper.
Power surge is on. Favourite player, Matthew Wade. Played blast cricket since he was knee-high to a duck.
Okay.
That is short. That's good to see you. Good on you, Cooper. He's pushed the button on the power surge. To rush him in there, didn't we? I thought he was a bit late there. So, yeah.
This is good, Beach.
Ideal time, yeah. We talked about it. Ideal time.
Nathan Ellis. Number 15 off 2.
Took it at the same time against the Stars as well. 1 for 24 on that surge. Thanks to the Scorchers. Here we go. First one. Good start.
This is what you got to admire about Nathan Ellis, Brett. He's sought after in this form of the game all over the world. It's because he bowls those tough overs all the time. Now, has to think about captaining, but what I like about it is his competitive nature. He wants the ball in the hand. He wants it when the game's on the line. Never an easy night for Nathan Ellis.
Yeah, he demands, by the way he bowls, naturally a high price tag. He plays all over the world. Very, very talented cricketer.
And for the Yorker. And protection. Yeah, good work in the deep. Mitch Owen out there. Cruising around the boundary with a strong arm. Well, you know, he'll bowl the surge for this over and be Chris Jordan the other. It's hard to believe that Hurricanes never won the comp. I mean, they have such a consistent list. Never won the comp, same with the Melbourne Stars.
And they've got match winners. Like genuine match winners in their team.
Yeah. Could be their year. The change in the field here for Ashton Turner, so mid-wicket goes out and got square legs, protecting the leg side boundary. From Ashton Turner, that's where he needed his protection on the leg side. Probably need to be full and that leg peg.
He just made an adjustment to the field there. It's Chemist Warehouse 4 from Ashton Turner. He brought his mid-on up and put a guy back at cow corner just behind square. He wanted to slow a ball into the wicket, but his execution was too wide of off stump. He needed more at the hip of Ashton Turner.
No change in the field.
There from Nathan Ellis. The two main deliveries he's got is with that field set leg side, he's got the real fast full Yorker. One that angles into the front heel of the right-handed batsman. He's quicker than what you think. He's got the quick bumper and also the change of pace. So he's essentially got 3 balls that he can bowl with his field.
Don't want to give Josh Inglis any pace to work with.
Well, was that with ease, that Yorker. That's why he's in the Australian liner. Bowl, go to him at the depth at the end, and he can roll the block hole perfectly.
Well, if I'm a young boy or girl in my early teens and I want to play at the top level where it's Big Bash or for Australia, as a bowler, learn how to bowl a Yorker. Anyone that can bowl a Yorker successfully will go a long way.
I reckon that's what Billy Stanley's got to, be able to execute.
Yep.
From that height, bowling Yorker. Well, it'd be easy for the umpire to say, look, here's the blue line, mate.
Oh, hello,
if it's outside, we'll pull it wide. Field will put back strong. That's a really good over there. The first one in the power surge has only gone for 8. 3 for 119.
If you get yourself in and out under 10, the power surge is very, very good. So you'd probably say 2 in the kitty for him. That would hurt though, that goes right the drumstick.
Yeah, stinging. Chris Jordan. said. Well, if they go 8-0, they get 167, so I think they need to be heading around to that early 170s target.
The one ball that I like that he bowls, Chris Jordan, he goes around the wicket with a right-hander on strike and he aims in at that leg peg, but unfortunately he's bowling towards the shore side of the field. He might have to go the wide line Yorker here. He's got an each-way bet, deep point, deep square leg, just behind.
Side full toss, doesn't quite get it away. That's a bonus. That is a bonus. They're just short outside the leg side. It was a full toss leg stump. Look at he knows it too, Josh Inglis. How did I not get that away?
What's your thoughts on this field, Hads? Do you like both sides out?
I do. To Chris Jordan, I know what he's trying to do here. He's trying to give himself options. He's either going to hit at the back of the heel or take pace off here to Aston Turner, or he's got the option to go wide outside off stump, take the pace off and get hit to deep point. It's very hard if he's hitting those areas, the base of leg stump or wide off stump, to hit over mid off and on.
Straight to mid off. Well, he's such a quality bowler. I reckon he can nearly make up his mind just before he lets the ball go. You know, where most bowlers just stand at the top and mark, yeah, okay, I'm going to bowl Yorker now, I'm going to bowl this. I think he's looking at the batsman going, you know, I'll just leave it to this. My natural instinct will just make me bowl it.
And with that field over, he's got a couple of options. You don't become predictable. And I think that's the one thing in the modern game where you can look at bowlers' fields and they've only got one option for the ball and you can set up. With the field now, Chris Jordan's got a couple of options.
Gets that one. Gets that one away nicely, Josh Inglis. Cream that, got it out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that one's just too short. Just a step hit there from Josh Inglis. Chemist Warehouse 4, sorry.
The other option you got is just to shut down one side of the field and depending on who the player is. I think sometimes it's nice to just shut the side of the field down.
Is it 3 4s, 2 6s so far? Josh Inglis. Let's go for that Yorker.
It's better. And what I mean by that is that if you say, right, where's the longest part? Offside for the right-hander. Okay, I want my third man out, and I put him quite... Put my point out as...
Two deliveries to go on the power surge, so now he's changed the field. Deep points coming up, so 2 out on the leg side. What's that mean? Ads, is that like the leg stump Yorker?
He's got the option here now to bowl the leg stump Yorker, or can take pace off the ball and bowl into the wicket slow ball.
Went the Yorker, and it's well bowled. Really well executed there by Chris Jordan. This is good over. Only 8 runs from it so far. 1 delivery to go. 49 this partnership. 31 deliveries.
Love a wicket to finish off this over, Chris Jordan.
Let's have a look at our power surge highlights. And really, boys, just some good bowling, wasn't it?
Yeah, some clever bowling. What both bowlers did when they bowled to their field, they hard to get away. Nathan Ellis, we know, loves this situation. I'd like to have that one back to Chris Jordan. The remaining of the over, the execution was spot on. We like the wicket there, the Hobart Hurricanes. But to go to 18 runs in the surge was well bowled.
Yeah, it was, but also on the flip side of that, this partnership is good. You know, Inglis and Turner, Macca's batting card there from the Perth Scorchers. 1 for 4, 2 for 20, 3 for 78. This partnership 50 now for 32. So they've got 2 batsmen that are set, 5 overs left. They'll be looking to get to 170, 170 plus. Elsa ball 1. The leg spinner bowl 1, I'm not sure. Wacko. He's got 1 for 29. It's been expensive. So has Billy Stanley. He's been expensive as well. He's got 1. It's a nice shot over the top. Wow. How did he do that against Rob Meredith?
Well, what the viewers at home didn't see was Hads gesturing that shot before he hit it.
Yeah.
What he likes to do, Josh Inglis, takes a risk early in the over and look around the field, seeing that third man and Gully were up inside the circle. And what that does now is puts a lot of pressure on Riley Meredith with his length. It's always so hard to bowl to Josh Inglis. He hits all over the 360.
Now he's got the leg side and just on the bounce.
He's going to keep a look at Wackar's arm down there. It's not the strongest of arms in world cricket, and they could potentially run 2 on his arm.
I think Ashton Turner initially said yes.
Yep.
Yeah. And he took off, standing back. But it was great. great athleticism from the big fast bowler.
Well, it was an easy one, really, because he was running that way. I think Ashton Turner thought that Merritt wasn't chasing the ball or something, and then he realised, oh no, go back.
From fast bowler, we had to get down there.
Oh, they're athletes, Hags. Pure athletes, the quips.
And he Hurst to the crease. That's fine. Will he get two here?
Well, one thing he can't do as a non-striker is run 3 or 4 steps, gesture like you're going to run and say no. 4 for 1, 3, 3 after 16. So watch on the right-hand side, turn up. 1, 2, 3, 4, no. Don't hurt yourself.
Oh. That pitch is hard.
He's filthy there, Josh Inglis. He went off the movement of the non-striker, Ashton Turner. He thought he was coming. So he took off and he called after what it looks like 3 or 4 steps.
Yeah. No one likes to get run out on 99 or 49.
Or period.
Well,
yes.
Yeah.
Well, he was set looking beautiful too, wasn't he? Josh Inglis.
All right, so Big Billy's back in. Then Spencer the first 3. Can he pull it back with this over? Oh, it's got a full bunger. Oh!
Well, that was a bit of cat and mouse there. They were both just looking at the ball.
Well, it wasn't a no, so it was okay. It wasn't over the waist height. See, the thing with Stanley, I reckon, that when he attempts to yaw, even if he gets it full, it's still hard to hit. And I know that Matty Hurst's second delivery. Got to get it right here. Got to make sure they can keep the Scorchers in check here, the Hurricanes. So just getting the field right. Fine leg coming up. 3 out on the leg side. That's where he's got to get it right to Ashton Turner.
How'd you call it again? You're on fire.
It's a late call. Can you verbalise it so people can say he's going to do the lap swing?
No, he's got it. So every time that he feels, he gives the old, this is happening.
Yeah, just knowing the way Ashton Turner plays, fine legs come up, third man. And Billy Stanlake, as was said, his strength is not to bowl a Yorker, so it's actually not a risky shot to get inside and go with the pace.
Where's he going now, Hads? Come on, predict it.
I'll do the same again.
That's all right. Keep it in check here, the Hurricanes, the next 2 overs. Keep that score down. You know, well, it may be below 160, really. Now do that. That's nearly like winning the game. I know you got to get runs, but keep it under 170. I think they'll be very happy.
Yeah, absolutely. They'll be happy with that.
But you've got Ellis to bowl one, you've got Chris Jordan to bowl one as well. That's good work. It was the back of the bat. Did he pick?
He picked it again. On fire, Hads.
This is known for these kind of shots. He likes to use the pace of the ball, use the ramps and reverse lap.
Yorker. Oh, it's good work from Chris Jordan in the deck. Keep that just to 1.
He's operating too with the black shoes on as well, Hurst. So his pads just look like they're running straight down to the deck. There we go. Going for the charcoal wheel.
Last ball of the over. He doesn't want to go for a boundary, Billy Stanlake. 3 off this over. Been a wonderful over.
Oh, close to the boundary. Tim David scoops it up nicely. So just a couple. 17 overs completed. 4 for 138. There's Scorchers. This is next one over going to come from. Go Alice, Chris Jordan on the last 2. This next over crucial.
I'd go Chris Jordan now.
It is crucial. Close it out.
All right, well, as we say, what happens up in the commentary box that you
Stays up in the commentary box.
Here we go. right.
Oh, see, we can do anything. We can do anything on
We've got
TV.
great directors and producers. They could just patch that together beautifully.
Correct.
No, but it was true.
Right. So you're right. You're right. You said Chris Jordan too. So he's coming in. Ball number 18. 15 balls since the last boundary.
Still has been on fire here this afternoon.
They've done it well. Well, the DJ. Good crowd in here at Ninja Stadium. Change of pace.
Big over this. This can really set the tone for the Hobart Hurricanes to close this show down. Or, on the flip side, the Scorchers, can they get over that 165, 170 mark?
He's like a new batsman leading into next stud when they're targeting the short side.
Average score batting first the last 10 games, gentlemen, 155.
He might get one. He might go cow corner here, Turner. Very strong on the leg side.
Well bowled. Well bowled. Between him and Nathan Ellis, they can bowl that delivery anytime they want. That is gold.
Not his first mango season, is it? He's been around a long time, Jordan.
Good delivery. It's quality bowling.
He's comfortable with his length here, Jordan. Lost a wicket. Josh Inglis has a lot of anxiety out of the bowling attack. We know how dangerous he is to all parts of the ground. He's got to find a way to put some pressure back on the bowling, even if that is using the pace.
Sometimes on slower wickets, the bouncer can still be very effective because of that inconsistent bounce.
The other thing,
pace off.
Yeah, the other thing he does well, he doesn't allow you to get a rhythm, Chris Jordan. I've seen this over. His pace has varied from 105 to 140 and everything in between. It's very hard to get any rhythm.
Full toss, fine leg up. Didn't quite get the Yorker right and paid the price.
Very clever batting there from Aston Turner. Got himself into the line. The on-pace ball there from Chris Jordan. Chemist Warehouse 4. Very clever.
Been good though from the Hobart Hurricanes. First boundary in 20 balls. So they're playing the defensive role nicely here.
Oh, what bowled. Quality over there from Chris Jordan. 18 done, 4 for 145. Well, if you just joined us, first game down here at Ninja Stadium, the Hurricanes taking on the Scorchers. Quick look at the wickets recap. Second ball off the innings. Finn Allen on his way for 4.
Yeah, we've seen some great catching from the Hurricanes today. Started off with big Billy Stanlake, made ground early. This one here, Nathan Ellis, good bowling change, moved well to his left, safe set of hands.
Big moment this one, wasn't it, boys? The run out there of Josh Inglis. We're happy about it. Ball for 49. Back back line now, Nathan Ellis.
Oh, beautiful.
Bowler number 19.
This is where you
Over.
want the best bowler, your best bowler defensive, bowling this over right now. It's not the 20th over, it's the 19th over. Watch the skills. Slow ball, back of the hand. He's got the fast Yorker, the fast bumper. Massive bag of tricks.
Oh, the full toss outside. Oh, stump just short. Well, it's all about the placement there. Oh, it was Mitch Owen again. He's been brilliant out in the outfield. Not an easy one to do that. Very hard to run in and take that.
Almost jackknife when he went for the catch, like letting Chow from past the pigs.
This is a wonderful effort from Mitch Owen. You see a lot of fielders in the deep not even attempt these catches. Diving forward, you've got to be brave.
And then to stop it.
And have a great
well.
dentist.
Wow. Well, a full wide one.
Very good in the field, Mitch Owen.
They've got Ben McDermott out there mic'd up. Ben, he's been really good in the last 3 or 4 overs. You've held it back.
Yeah, we certainly have. We've worked that English partnership and then, yeah, really tight the screws on with our death bowls here, which is nice. Anything under 160 would be good.
One down to mid-on.
Benny, has conditions for batting become harder once the ball's got older with pace off?
Yeah, it has. It's we've got quite a abrasive square here, so we've used that pretty well. The ball's got quite soft and yeah, tough to hit.
And what's it like having someone like Nathan Ellis to close out what I think is the most important over of the innings?
Oh, I think he's one of the best in the world, Binger, so no, it's brilliant having Nathan outside. He's so consistent for us.
Oh, there's that Yorker again.
Maybe a little bit of reverse swing there, I reckon. Ellis, 130 k's an hour, but it's maybe whether you bowl 130 or 160. You land it up there in the block hole. Perfect.
Hurricanes win this game tonight. It's going to come back to the overs. Nathan Ellis and Chris Jordan of the last couple of overs.
Spot on.
Got a set batter in Turner. We know how powerful he can be once he's in, but the execution of these two, a 1 ball remaining, only gone for 4 in the 19th over.
In the deep, Mitch Owen coming in. Oh, I was going to say he made it hard, but in the end he got that. Never easy to get the judgment right here at Ninja Stadium. That is just quality bowling from Nathan Ellis and good catching from Mitch Owen.
No one's ever deserved a wicket more there than the Hurricanes captain. It was a wonderful over. The 19th over's only gone for 4 runs. There's been a lot of change up. He's bowled to his field beautifully. Pace off the ball. Seen Hurst making his way to leg stump, threw it wide. And as we've seen time and time again today, Owen's been athletic in the outfield. Big wicket, 5 for 149, the Scorchers.
Great hands.
21 the last 4 overs. That's what they've kept it to. First Scorchers.
Well, they've done very well. Look at this. Through this over 106 k's. Look at the length. Variance, 131. 132, through a wide line Yorker. Slow ball bouncer. Fast, full. Slow ball, back of the length, right down the tram line. Perfect bowling. Good luck with that.
Yeah, well, I love that bowling the last one too, because when the batsman gives himself room, don't follow the batsman. If you're bowling, you bowl wide, they can't get any pace on it, therefore they can't hit with any power. That's why you hold out Riley Meredith, last over the innings. Bit off, take it, take it. There it is. The skipper. Nathan Ellis, second catch for him. I reckon he caught it, dropped it, caught it, and then threw it.
There were some wonderful catches tonight, but none more important than that to get rid of Aston Turner. The first ball of the last over. Look at the smile on Nathan Ellis's face, and what that wicket's come about is because the pressure that Jordan and Nathan Ellis done the last couple of overs. He's got a good set of hands, Ellis. Great athleticism. Didn't panic. It's been a good night from the Hurricanes captain.
Yeah, you like it. He likes it too.
So he should.
Yeah. Wow, that's a big wicket. In form, Ashton Turner goes to 39 from 28.
Timely knocked out though. You've had a very wide Ashton Turner. Good score of 39.
6 on 49. He was lucky to get away with that Riley Merritt. The difference with that is Turner gave himself some room and he followed him. So he basically bowled it into the arc. Where if he had gone forward wide, he wouldn't have got any power on it, like Ellis did with the previous over. Anyway, another Ashton to the crease. Agar this time. 3 up on the leg side. 5 deliveries left in the innings. Good change.
Very clever bowling there from Riley Merritt. Everything in his body would have said bowl a fast ball. He's a one-pace hitter, Agar. He likes pace on the ball. Can at times, when he starts his innings, struggle to pace off. It's very clever bowling.
What's going to back it up with now, though? Because Ashton Agar, he can hit a big ball, can go long.
I'll take pace off to Agar and go wide. Take it outside his eye line. Don't give him any pace to work with.
Might get 2 here. And they do indeed.
So the score now, one shy of 150. So they can get out of this game in that mid-150s, 151 with that 2. Under 160, they're in the game.
This has been a wonderful bowling display, especially after the way Inglis and Turner were playing in those middle overs. Come back and get themselves in this situation.
Well, we talked about the average for the last 10 games, 155. Just had the feeling it might be more, but really well, the Hurricanes.
They have, and they've bowled well in important times. They didn't panic, which was the pleasing thing when Inglis and Turner were going in those middle overs. Nathan Ellis kept trying things with his bowlers, went to his most experienced bowlers when they needed to, but also the fieldings backed them up. They won some big moments in the field. The run out from Riley Meredith was a big play at that time of the game.
The statistician Woody predicted 155. It could be right in the money here, I think.
24 runs off the last 28 deliveries. That's been some really good bowling. And that's another good Yorker there from Meredith.
Right, no boundaries. What you're thinking as a bowler, you can have one, you can have 2. Where do I bowl the ball that you cannot hit me for a boundary? The issue with this field, though, is your fine leg and your third man up. If you bowl pace on, you could get squeezed. If you're going to bowl the wide line Yorker, the third man has to go back.
Don't give Agar pace on.
Has to be pace off.
Down the ground, mid-off, coming around. Could be a run out at the keeper's end, and then they come back to 2. Well, spot on it. The last 10 games, the average score has been 155. And the Scorchers get there with 6 wickets down. Some good bowling from the Hurricanes, boys.
Yeah, I reckon the Hurricanes are going to the break thinking that they've done a very good job. At one stage, we were 170, and there was that nice little period around about when they took the power surge. They pegged it back beautifully.
Yeah, I think the
South Wales in the Sheffield Shield. If he plays, which is likely, he'll be number 468 as far as baggy greens go, opening the batting alongside Usman Khawaja. The youngest batting debutant for Australia since 1953, Ian Craig, who was 17 at the time and was named as the next Donald Bradman. So it's been a long time since we've seen such a young batter play for Australia. Youngest debutant he'll be since Pat Cummins as well in 2011. The other new name we'll see there is Jai Richardson. He last played for Australia in Test cricket back in 2021 against England. He took a Michelle Pfeiffer in the second innings and has been playing well so far this season, as we know. So, you know, Josh Hazlewood out with a calf injury. Scott Boland likely the replacement, but with back-to-back Test matches in Melbourne and then Sydney. A bit of extra bowling cover there. Now, what do we think, boys? Nathan Sweeney, obviously the unlucky one to make way out to Boomer 4 times in this series, 72 runs across 3 Test matches, and you're a bit unlucky.
Yeah, could be, Jonesy. Thanks for that. Why don't we just run a quote from George Bailey, the chairman of selectors, boys, and I'll get you guys to jump in. Here it is here. Now, they did make some changes, and as he said, George Bailey, well, you can see the way our top 3 have been playing has been reasonably similar. We'd like the ability to throw something different at India on the back of that. And if you look more broadly, I don't think necessarily the top 6 has quite functioned to the level that we need in this series. That sounds like a corporate board meeting. Anyway, I think Sam's method and style is different to Nathan's, and we should go down that path. What do you think, boys?
Well, firstly, on Sam Constance, this guy's a freak. This guy can play cricket, so he's going to play a lot of cricket at the highest level, in my opinion. That shot there just exactly told me and told, I guess, the crowd watching how good this guy is. He's such a key player.
Well, first and foremost, he's an opener. He's grown up playing his whole career at the top of the order. And I think what they mean by that, he's got no demons in his game. He hasn't been around that long at state cricket, but what he does do, he puts pressure back on him and look to score. Rather than look to survive, they want someone out there that'll throw something different at him and look to put pressure back on Boomer and make it hard for then him to build any pressure.
The other thing too, just quickly, is that Nathan McSweeney, 72 runs from 14, averaging 14, only got 3 games. You have to feel for him. He hasn't really been given an opportunity. Tough call.
Up against Boomer, India being very, very good. All right, that's it from the experts sitting alongside me. Got to go to a break on the other side. Can the Hurricanes get it done here at Ninja Stadium, chasing 156 to win their first game of the BBL? back to our viewers from right around the world. And this is match 7 in the competition in the BBL. And the Hobart Hurricanes chasing 156 for victory. They lost their opening game in the BBL against the Renegades down in Geelong. They're all out for 74. But their bowling is what's done it here today. They've restricted the Perth Scorchers. And for the Perth Scorchers, Jennings made 35. Josh Inglis in for his first game of the season, 49 from 35. And Ashton Turner, 39 from 28. So the last 10 games here at Ninja Stadium, 155 is the average score, and they were spot on. They will have to bowl well, the Perth Scorchers. Also for the Hobart Hurricanes, well, they've got to do obviously a lot better than what they did the other night. Good pitch, good conditions. This pitch might turn a bit for the Perth Scorchers. Ashton Agar, no doubt feature prominently tonight. But also Jai Richardson. The bowling with Jason Berenoff, you would think. So this is match 7 of the competition in the BBL 14. The Hobart Hurricanes chasing 156. Mitch Owen, the top of the order. They need to do a lot better than what they did the other night against the Renegades if they want to get up a win of this game. But they've done well with the ball. They've restricted the Scorchers to 155. That is the average score in the last 10 games. Good crowd in here at Ninja Stadium. Can the home side get it done tonight? Caleb Jaw comes in for the injured Matthew Wade with a calf injury. Mitch Owen opening batting. He made 10 the other night down in Geelong against the Melbourne Renegades. They're up against some quality bowling. Jai Richardson, well, he's in the test squad. He could actually play the Boxing Day test match, this man. It's been a couple of years since he played Test cricket, but he's been a force with the Perth Scorchers with the ball. They've got a quality bowling lineup, the Perth Scorchers. They'll have their work cut out here this afternoon. Brad Haddon's alongside me, and Brett Lee as well, gentlemen. Sets up beautifully. Hurricanes have done the hard work, haven't they? But they've got to execute with the bat here tonight.
The Hurricanes have done a wonderful job with the ball. Nathan Ellis, Chris Jordan were outstanding, but his Perth Scorchers team, the one thing they've prided themselves on ever since the Big Bash started under Justin Langer was the way they defended small totals. They're energetic in the field. They back their bowlers up. And no matter what total they make, the Perth Scorchers with this bowling attack, they're never out of the game.
Yeah, spot on. No doubt about that. Might not be the swing and the bounce you get at the furnace over there in Perth. That'll be something that Ashton Turner, the skipper, will be trying to work out. Good start though. A couple of runs on the leg side. Oh, they're playing this outside the off stump.
How good is it to see this man back, Jai Richardson? He's had a horrible run with injuries. He's as skillful as any bowler we have in the country. And to see him there and thereabouts in the test squad, right, it just makes everyone happy because he's had such a horrible run with injury, Brett.
Yeah, it's bad when you have a couple of injuries back to back. You can't get any rhythm. It's good to see him bowling though, and he's got himself another test opportunity in the squad.
Doesn't get through the offside, and they don't run on the misfield.
Well, like I said to him in the pre-show,
no high fives.
I'm not going to high five you, mate, because this might happen. Gets his wicket, high five, bang, shoulder.
Oh, I've never seen that. I've got to say, that's the first time I've seen a high five and all of a sudden no good.
Well, actually, our colleague on our right, great Brad Haddon, got the finger in the eye with the willy-nilly high five.
It's very dangerous to high five. Oh, that's big hit. First time. That's into the crowd on the hill. Well, you go, Mitch.
Well, they've got to take advantage of this new ball. It's a good start there from Mitch Owen. Richardson go on the slower ball.
Fire up Foxy as well. Try to 6.
I think that's the biggest one tonight. That is a decent hit here up on the hill in the crowd.
Built it
down.
It's a strange ball, though, to bowl. Slow ball, the 4th ball.
A little bit of shape. Just got the foot going down the middle of the pitch there with those ones outside off something, just swinging like a rusty gate. But on the leg side, oh, beautiful.
Come on, Foxy, where are you?
Look at this 2 out of 6. Here he goes. Foxy.
90.
Good tap. Oh, 88.
Oh. What about the old mate in the crowd? Should have caught it.
Very good. Oh, that's a little bit quick. It's gone over middle stump. Well, it's not bad over, except for that 6 that went there, 4th ball. 1 for 8.
The good news for Richo is the shape's there, which tells me that the seam position's good. And they're just angled in. Bit of shape there, out of the hand. Over-pitched slightly. That one there's a slow ball. You talk about Hads got dispatched.
Yeah, that's a poor decision there from Jai Richardson. You see the way the ball was coming out of his hand. It was swinging late. He's hitting good length. Good sign for the Scorchers is the ball is swinging. They need to take wickets in this power play for the Hurricanes. And it'll be interesting to see how they approach the next 3 overs, because it did become harder to score as the ball got softer.
Jason Baranoff, and he's got the ability to swing it away to left and into the right-hander. 98 matches in BBL cricket. There's a wonderful effort. Next, he's through the 3rd man area just for a couple.
Yeah, most wickets in BBL history in the power play. And coming off a wonderful season last year, 16 wickets, the most for the Scorchers. Just a quality bloke, quality bowler. He knows his game. He doesn't try to bowl 140 Ks. He just knows what he's got and uses all the conditions to suit him.
Oh, nice delivery. A little bit of shape, but had the right length. Jewel coming in for the injured Matthew Wade. Not sure how long Matthew Wade is out for. That calf injury.
We're going to hear from him later, Matthew Wade.
I think he's in the dugout. We might have put the mic on him. You can ask him, Hats. And that's through the offside. Well, that's like a 4-day or a test match shot. That's through the gap along the carpet.
Oh, well done.
Just inside. And they come back for 4, thinking about it. It's a good chase in the deep.
Yeah, let's save the run. Could be all the difference. Trademark black shoes on, flying around. This ground is super quick. Berendorf there going for the shape and just slightly overpitched. For 15 off 1.4.
It's good work. It's a quick outfield here at Hobert.
And that's what the Scorchers pride themselves on, just doing all those little moments in games. They work hard for each other in the field, catch well.
Ooh, just held on the pitch. There might have been a bit of change of pace there from Berendorf.
Got him with a different attack tonight, though, the Perth Scorchers. Got no AJ Tye. Let's have a look. Jason Berendorf, slower ball.
Is that the knuckle?
He's a knuckleball. Never stop learning, do you, Brett?
Well, I can never do the knuckleball. No, but you shouldn't, Brad. You're right.
Well, the hardest with that knuckleball is getting it into your hand because you're running it with your seam up, aren't you?
It's like a big praying mantis trying to catch the prey. A couple of ways to bowl it.
But you got to run up with it like that.
Run up and then change at the last second.
Not easy.
No.
Not easy.
Now, I've got big hands, but it's very hard to, because especially that new ball is quite slippery. Never tried it, never will. Not a 48.
The two bowled it well the other night was Lockie Ferguson.
Yes.
There sort of changes it right at the last second. Not an easy thing to do.
Great skills.
Yeah. For 16 from 2 now. Okay, Lance Morris. And the third man for Lance Morris can get it up to 150. Oh, straight over mid on. Whoa, that's a good start. No ball there to Mitch. That's his second one in that area.
Hobart, if you don't mind. And another 6 thanks to our friends at Toyota. He's absolutely laced this. Strong action. Good pace out of the blocks, close to 140, and has been met.
Well, if that doesn't make you bowl the next one a little bit faster, I don't know what does.
Well, your 2 guesses where the next one's going for me.
It shouldn't be pitched up leg stump.
It's not a knuckleball.
But about hip height.
There you go.
Oh, and then he's taking it over mid off. Just flat batted it straight back down the ground. Thank you very much.
This is Mitch Owen's role in the team. He's to take advantage of these 4 overs in the power play. What he's done is a Chemist Warehouse 4. He's put pressure straight back on Lance Morris. That's some sweet timing.
Yeah, I like the way he plays his game, Mitch Owen. He's very good in the field, moves well, and he's strong, he's powerful.
Well, I don't mind this in the field there. Mid on goes back, third man comes up, but the way he's hitting that so strong, I'm thinking, yeah, you've got to have some protection of mid off or mid on. If he wants to try and guide one through the slips, then you may get a chance of picking him up. Oh, no, over the top again. That is just sweet timing.
That's too good. He followed him, and 137 Ks straight to the middle of Mitch Owen's bat. Inside out over cover. Good shot.
Yeah, that's a wonderful shot there from Mitch Owen. Gave himself a little bit of room. Morris followed him. The key to this, he hasn't tried to overhit the boys, just timed it over the infield. He's another Chemist Warehouse 4.
Change of pace. That's the ball cutter. You know, 3, 137, 141, 138. That's the pace. First 3, 6, 4, 4. One for the Yorker. Doesn't get through.
Hit him! Oi! That would have been close.
Wow. Start.
It must have been a pre-plan to take Jai Richardson off because he did nothing wrong at all in that first over. He bowled the slow ball, which he'd like to take back, but he shaped with the new ball. He looked like he was going to get a wicket on any occasion. He beat the outside edge a couple of times inside. It must have been a plan to get Morris straight on in the third over.
Nice little fight back here. The last 2 deliveries from Lance Morris.
Yeah, well, he's happy bowling the Caleb Jewell because he's picked him up twice in 3 balls in the last couple of games. Right ball. He might not even know that. But
Well, I think with Caleb Jewell, where you have to bowl to him, and certainly Morris with his action, is that he'll get the ball to go across the left-hander. So it brings the keeper into play.
I think his job is just to give the strike to Mitch Owen. through the keeper.
Nearly.
All right, 3 done. None for 31. The Hobart Hurricanes chasing 155 to win this one. One more over in power play. Well, that is a bit of a, none for 15. Probably thinking, yeah, you know what, didn't bowl that badly. They were just good shots from Mitch Owen. Balls weren't that bad at all.
You know, the limited amount of times I've had the chance to watch Mitch Owen play, I'm impressed. You know, he's only faced 12 balls on 24.
Let's have a look at the first one over mid-on. That was just like a pickup. Big Mitch. And that one there, that was a flat bat high in the battery, strong, straight over mid-off, and that little bit of room, and that was great placement. Didn't try and hit it too hard. Middle of the bat, a couple of bounces into the fence. All right, here's Barrendorf with his second over. No one out on the offside, so he knows that he just needs to get bat on it, and if he's strong enough, he can dig it out over the top. Mid-on back from Barrendorf and big square. So you can't afford to put a ball too wide.
You look at Mitch Owen, he's born in 2001. He's 23. Youngster.
Yeah, that's a good line from Barrendorf.
This is the part of the game Jason Behrendorf's improved. We know how good he is with the new ball and your conditions suit how he swings it and takes early wickets, but over time he's gathered more tricks. We've seen the slower ball there, we've seen a knuckle ball today.
Well, they know this pitch isn't like, Perth. Nice swing, bounce and all that sort of stuff. A little bit different here in Hobart. And it's what ball. Oh, just clipped the stump. Good work. Very good work backing that up. Ashton Turner, the skipper.
It was a powerful throw by Keaton Jennings. Just, I reckon, clipped the bail on the full. He's well in.
He didn't slide his bat then. You see that? He put his foot over. That's a coach killer.
Backyard cricket.
You don't need that, especially if some guy's on 25 not out.
You got some backyard cricket ready, Habs? At the Haddon household, the youngsters will be looking to take you down, won't they?
Yeah, definitely. They're a bit fast for me these days.
They get quick.
They don't bowl any Iraq to hit.
No, it's all sniffs.
Yeah. They try to hurt you.
You'd chirp them though, wouldn't you?
No.
You'd be chirping.
Pads?
No,
100%.
not anymore.
You'd be chirping them.
Not when they tape the tennis ball at Christmas.
No more pocket money for you.
They're more classic catches off the boogie board than the pull.
Oh, yeah, I like that. It's a good over from Barrendorf.
Helps when your pool's 50 metres long though, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Straight under the Parramatta ring.
YouTube ball.
Got to ride the boat to be in the road though. 50-metre launch for the Haddon household.
I wonder if Ashton Turner's thinking about spin here at the end of this power play.
Good change.
Last ball of the power play. Oh, chop on! A wicket in the last ball of the power play. Barrendorf does it. Hurricanes lose their second.
That's an enormous wicket there from the Perth Scorchers. To get a wicket the last ball of the power play gives you momentum going out, and a new batsman has to come in and start. Jason Behrendorf, we've seen him in the last couple of overs use a change of pace to great effect. This one was short and wide. Didn't come onto the bat as Jewel would have liked. Inside edge, hit apart. A big wicket there from Jason Behrendorf. Hurricanes are 1 for 32.
A little bit of a chirp too from Behrendorf. All in good spirits, of course. Caleb Jewell goes for 7 off 9. And Behrendorf 1 for 9 off 2. Once again, gets a wicket in the power play. And it was a little, just took the fingers apart and used more of the thumb to get that revolutions on the ball. Just watch the way he separates. There we go, just a little off cutter.
No, it's good bowling. Good pressure bowling there from just built up the pressure. Try and make something out of nothing. So that's a good comeback. 1 for 32, the Hurricanes. Finn Allen mic'd up for us out there. Finn, you got us, mate?
Yeah, how are you?
Yeah, good start. 1 for 32. Good over there from Jason Beridoff, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, Dort's been pretty clinical for us with the new ball so far.
Is there much talk during the break how the conditions changed when the ball got older?
Yeah, Ingo definitely said it was a bit of a struggle out there. Doesn't look too difficult at the moment. Yeah, no, it's definitely probably not as good of a wicket as we thought we were going to get out here. But, you know, I think we've got a competitive score if we bowl well.
And what's your first thought of the Big Bash been? Enjoying it?
I was going to say, I don't have much to give you for my on-field performances. 4 balls. But
mate, your strike rate's great.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for. It's the highest strike rate of the tournament. But no, it's awesome. Perth boys are a great group of lads. I've been having a great time.
There's a shout there. There's a bit of a noise. Ashanaga's very, very keen. Might go upstairs here.
What do you reckon?
Oh, no.
Thigh pad.
Might have been thigh pad.
What are the conditions out there, mate? Is it quite blustery?
It's not too bad. I felt like maybe when we were batting a little bit, it was a bit windier. Classic. But no, I think it's not too bad. Hopefully a bit in it for Agate here.
Well bowled. And mate, your first ball's good when you face your first ball.
I say, B.
I said I felt like Joe Rue, and then I felt like me again. Yeah, I don't know. It was just one of those.
Mate, it happens. We know, mate. We know that just happens. But you've come into a quality side. I mean, you know the Scorchers and their record on the BBL. You're fitting into a pretty good team.
Yeah, they're unbelievable team. We were talking about it today. We've probably got a pretty good international side here. We've got everyone back. So, no, it's quality. The boys have been awesome. We've got a great bowling attack, so hopefully we can defend this one today.
All right, mate. Thanks for your time. We'll talk to you later.
Cheers, mate. Sounds good.
Might be wide. It is. Finn Allen out on the mic for us this afternoon.
Yeah, good lad. And I reckon he's just about to get some runs.
Get to his third ball, do you reckon? Get to the third ball?
No, you'll be right.
Oh, that one just skids on a little bit more. Hope, I should say, is the new batsman out there. He's sort of stuck in there, the West Indian international. A little bit of bounce there from Ashanaga.
Feels like he's bowled about 16 balls this over.
Oh, and he gets through the overs really quickly. That's another quality over. So you can just feel it now. The Scorchers just starting to put the screw on. It's 1 for 3 in the last 2 overs. That's what they do well. They just sneak up on you, don't they? Just put the pressure, and all of a sudden you start to feel that as a batting sign.
They don't panic. They trust their bowling group. They trust their planning. And they enjoy this scrap with a lower total. And a good start in that power play from the Hurricanes.
Yeah, well, okay, there we go. Good Connolly. They've got 3 actual spinning options. Ashton Turning can do it with the left arm, but the wind is there. The Hurricanes are up front at the moment. They've got plenty of right-handers, and that's why I think Ashton Turner, the left arm spin, Agar, Cooper Connolly, Ashton Turner, you know, that spinning left armour into the right hand's not easy to combat. Might see a few sweep shots here for Mitch Owen.
Just tell him, just keep trusting it, shape, pick your area.
Oh, nice kick. I just don't think you can play him off the back foot and it's like a real short one. He's tried to play that cut shot or punch off the back foot, just skids on it. Loses off stump in a minute. Have a look at this. High back lift, just gets down on time.
Such great defensive bowling here from the Scorchers.
He looks like a totally different player against spin, doesn't he?
Aye.
The teams are going to be on that now. If they think you've not got a weakness, but you're not as effective. You like the quicks, that's why he's opening the batting. But shut it down massively here, the Scorchers. Side. You going to go another over, Pads?
Yeah, that's what you're doing.
Because it's hard to go when you need 9 and over as well. You get the run rate pushed up.
On a bowling 4 on the trot. So good from both ends.
So that looks like a risky shot nearly just for one.
I think you give Ashton Agard the opportunity. You just feel like something's about to happen. The dot ball pressure's been outstanding. 3 runs have come from the bat this over off the back of Ashton Agard's last over.
50 up. Gets that into the tee. Will it carry? It does. Well, that's a bit of light relief for the Hobart Hurricanes and needed something like that. 8 overs done now, 1 for 56. Just got enough on it.
Yeah, another Toyota 6. And just the length. It's a little bit short that you get underneath. Here he is, Foxy, the meter.
78.
75. You're not happy with that, he's off.
3 short.
There's a bit of road running. Foxy. He's off.
Yeah, exactly. He knew. He knew a big shot was coming. It was either wicket or 6. But it was a very good over there from Cooper Conley. So Ashton Agard in for his 3rd over.
Like it.
1 for 4.
Wow.
I'd love to be a good spinner in the BBL. Just wouldn't have to warm up, wouldn't have to train.
To play your 60.
Oh, it's just how easy. You wouldn't even get a sweater. Just put hush puppies on, Sanchez, roll around the field.
Hush puppies.
So easy. Imagine going all the way back to your mark and getting smacked over the boundary. I'll take that. Good running.
I'd love to see you in some hush puppies.
So do I.
So they are.
Last 6, but he did well here. Cooper Conley went wide in the crease. Owen went with the angle of the ball.
Goes long, that's the biggest one. Over the hill and into the bush. It's out of here. It's in the Derwent. 50 yard for Big Mitch. Wow. Mind you, a few of those and it changes the game a little bit.
Well, let's put Foxy in the National Park.
Oh.
Well played. 51 off 31.
Yeah, well, this was a great strike from Mitch Owen. Another Toyota 6. Step hit there. Was able to free the front side of his body up, allowed his arms to get through the ball. Looking forward to the Foxy Rover here.
111. Oh! And the Bradman up. Tell you what he did here. I reckon he cleared his front leg so quickly. I reckon Nagar thought he was coming down on the wicket, just dropped it a fraction short. Sat back in the crease, smoked it.
Horrible feeling when the third umpire comes out, or the fourth umpire brings another box of balls.
New cherries, please. 31.
I'll have to pick one that's quite new as well, so this won't be hard.
Foxy enjoyed that one.
Oh, yeah.
Brought up the 100.
Foxy meter.
Third umpire's going to be got one that Scott Harkins are being on a roll or someone's house.
Sid Turner there is asking for the oldest one possible.
In the bush down there somewhere, Foxy. Watch out for the 1080 Fox, mate.
It's in the backpack. See you later. Bang! Cleared that front leg, didn't he?
Look at that ball speed out, 147, 100-metre hit.
Yeah, good way to bring the 50 up. Got to hurry. Ooh. Direct hit, he might have been in trouble here. I'm going to check it, but I think he's okay, as long as he grounded his bat properly.
The umpire's Harvey Norman with that one. He's got no interest. He's not want to go upstairs. Close than what you think.
Yeah, not much in it. Still a pretty good over. There's only 10 from it. Try and squeeze these next two deliveries, Ashnagar.
Oh, that held nicely out.
Comparison, the scorchers were 2 for 73. Oh, good finish. Full wide Yorker. Not a bad finish there from Ashnagar. So that is 1 for 67 after 9. Well, plenty of international cricket going on at the same time, but you wouldn't believe this, guys. The second ODI at Wellington, Annabelle Sutherland, 105 not out off 81. First batter to hit consecutive ODI centuries, batting at number 5. She brought up a century of 78 deliveries. Australia won by 65 runs with the Duckworth-Lewis system. Bit of rain around, and the third ODI is on Monday. So well done, Annabelle Sutherland.
There's some brutal hit in there from Sutherland. 11 fours, 2 sixes, back-to-back hundreds. Only young still.
Bit of cricket in that family. Dad James, CEO of Cricket Australia, also played for Victoria in the bowler. With Will, brother, the Renegades.
He's doing well. Captain of the Renegades. Very handy cricketer.
Lance Morris back in action. Sort of bowling downhill here at Ninja Stadium, slightly, and probably with the breeze as well, where the first over he bowled into it. First over went for 15.
Yeah, he got Mitch Owen, didn't he, in that first over? There's a good fight back here, though. Get a wicket, get his confidence going again.
Oh, that's through the gap. That's a good shot from Shea. First boundary for him. Latched onto that beautifully.
Yeah, that's a first sign of aggression there from Shea Hope. Picked a slower ball. Lance Morris. It's another Chemist Warehouse 4. He's the class batter in the team. Shea Hope. The slow ball, Brett.
Yeah, went from 140 to about 120, so almost 20 Ks off.
Another one, same area, same result, probably the same speed.
Yeah, that one there, 142, but it was the length. It was that in-between length. He's got the ability now, and he's also got the field. Lance Morris to go a real short one, but it's got to be around the grill. Another Chemist Warehouse boundary. Watch the length.
Around the grill.
Yeah.
Well, it sits up on this. There's no pace in this pitch when the ball gets soft, so it sits up beautifully. You know, you've got to bowl nearly stump height if you want to bowl quick. And they try and play that type of shot.
It's just that near roll height, isn't it?
Yeah.
Either that or go upstairs.
Yeah,
Make it pop up.
The in-between one's hard. He's gone upstairs. Did that pretty well, though.
Good strike of the ball, Shea Hope.
He's a class player. 17 one-day hundreds. He averages 49 one-day cricket.
Yeah, no, I think he's sort of the type of batsman that if he starts slow, he doesn't panic. Marcus Thorns is like that, doesn't panic. You know, he's 6 from 13, that's what he was. You go, okay, it's okay, it'll come. He's got so much experience.
Well,
comparison, 3 for 78. That was the scorchers. So game on here, gents.
yeah, absolutely. They need a wicket. Partnership now, 46 of 35.
What they need is this man out. Mitch Owen. A new batsman to start in these conditions. And then it may well then bring a mistake from Shea Hope if he has to be the aggressor.
Goes this time over cover. Quite time it. So that is drinks at the 10 over mark, halfway mark here at Ninja Stadium, and Hobart Hurricanes are 1 for 79. Pineapple is taken to the crease at Macca's with the new Pineapple Hawaiian range. So if you're in for a post-innings Macca's run, leg side. Fine leg is up though. Starts off with a slow delivery. Oh, mix up. Oh. I don't know. Ashinaga had it picked up there. Might have been close. Let's get down to Drew Jones on the boundary. Jonesy, who we got, mate?
BJ, thank you. Riley Meredith is with me. 3 for 29. It came out all right.
Yeah, it came out pretty well. It was good for us to be able to bounce back a bit after Geelong the other night, and yeah, it came out well. It was a good half.
So Scorchers were looking, boys, for a pretty good score. What did you do and what had changed in that last 5 overs or so to really restrict them?
Yeah, I think the wickets definitely helped. I think that English one was a big one. He was sort of looking really set and looking really solid, and obviously he's a really dangerous batter, so to be able to get him out when we did was really big for the back end.
Mitch Owen's highest T20 score going into this game is 28. He's currently on 54. Tell us something about Mitch Owens we don't know.
Yeah, he's a big, strong boy. Obviously, it's pretty clear to see when you look at him. But yeah, he's a really good ball striker. Predominantly batted down the order for us in the past, but got him up the top this year, and yeah, he's going really well.
What do you think? You guys on track?
Yeah, definitely a good start, and got plenty of batting to come, so it should be a good chase.
Good luck, Riley.
Cheers, thank you.
Thanks, Riley. Thanks, Drew Jones. Nice jacket, mate. Looks like a bit of John Hammond there, doesn't it? Very tired out of Matt. Doing some good work on the boundary for 81 on the Hurricanes.
Yeah, he's does a great job, Jonesy.
49 this partnership.
Sorry, needs a wicket each.
Ooh, a bowl. Take the surge early, and then we'll talk about it. I mean, you can take it any time up to 10 overs, but you take it while Mitch is in there. Good crack it open. Or not? What do you think?
I think the way he's hitting them at the moment, it won't matter if there's 4 outside or 4 inside. I would leave it for a couple of overs. Get through to see what they're going to do with Jai Richardson, whether he comes back for a second. And if the next over from this end, Jai Richardson doesn't bowl it, I'd be taking it.
I'd be inclined to take it sooner rather than later as well. You don't want to get to the stage where you lose one of the best ball strikers in world cricket, Shai Hope, and then the way Mitch Owen's hitting them at the moment.
You know, the partnerships come off, the 50 partnerships come off 40. So you can say they're set. Down the wicket. Should just be one. He hit it pretty well.
The other way to look at it as well, if they do take it early, the Scorchers will bowl their best bowls, so the back end of the game, you don't have as many overs from Jai Richardson, Jason Berendorf. And as we've said, the big out tonight has been AJ Tye. They've won 1 from their last 6 matches without AJ Tye playing. He bowls a lot of these tough overs. He breaks the partnerships with his change-ups.
No fine leg at the moment. It's a big chase on, and it'll tease the boundary, and it'll get there. That's a bonus. I don't see Joe Richardson going for too many boundaries, so that's a handy one at the end of the 11th over. So the Hurricanes now 1 for 87. That's what the Scorchers were. It was all about the Hurricanes bowling in the back end on the last 5 overs, 27. So the challenge still out there. Shai Hope, the partnership's growing. Power surge will be crucial.
Yeah, what they did, the Hurricanes have got wickets at vital times. Chris Jordan was outstanding. The captain, Nathan Ellis, once again, in a crisis, that's the man you want.
Oh, wide of cover. That is really well placed from Shai Hope. It gets to the fence, but it was all about the pleasure. Deep and off, deep point, and just slotted it in the gap.
Yeah, this is a class shot from Hope. Cooper Connolly's going wide on the crease. Shane Hope. It's given up the stumps. Chemist Warehouse 4. Just look at the way he opened that front side up and got those hands through the ball. It's a very tough shot to play.
You can just see the way he's batting there, Shay Hope, you know, how good he is. He's just placing the ball. He's moving the ball around to where he wants to. He wasn't happy with that one. He knew it was a half volley, but he's disappointed he hit it straight to mid off that hard.
Big over this for me. If Owen loses his wicket here at 59, then you're going to waste the power surge.
That's in the gap as well. What about the power? Oh, big miss. Some serious biceps there. That is just like nearly grinding out a Yorker. She is cruising along here. 63 from 39. 9 off the over so far. Ooh.
That's what they need to do. They need to find a way to get Owen to hit through the offside. We've seen all his boundaries go through mid-wicket.
Oh, did he get an inside edge? Oh, that's what would have saved him. Push it through a little bit quicker. Inglis is saying, what do you reckon? We've got to break the partnership. Do you go upstairs and risk it? No, nothing.
He's such a powerful striker of the ball. Like Dave Foster holds the bat like an axe. Tasmanian wood chopper. Oh, I hope he's hit it.
Well, it must have been inside edge because, yeah, it should go up. So that's a good shot. Should be 2, could be 4. Wow. How well has he hit that? Ashinago's pretty quick out there, and he had no chance. Gee, that is some good striking. 13 from the over. Well, hell, 11 done. 1 for 100. The Hurricanes chasing 155 to win.
Take it now, Wood.
Don't forget, coming up straight after this game, boys. We're all over this, aren't you? The Sixers have won the flip, and they've got a field.
Well, there we go. So, the Sixers versus the Thunder.
So, the Warner, Sam Costas on action, opening the batting for the Thunder. They're going to take on Moses and the boys.
Well, Moses got my MVP last week. He was on fire. Josh Phillippe, we know how good he is. Quality players on show.
Wow. Davey Warner, Sam Costas opening the batting for the Sydney Thunder. Costas coming off at 50. They won their game against the Strikers down in Canberra. They take on the big boys or the little brother. Which one is it?
Oh,
the big brother, little brother.
It's like us in the Kiwis beach.
In rugby?
Oh, very good.
Very good.
I'll tell you what, it's going to be a great contest. Got a good list here. This year, the Thunder. We know Sixers are always there and thereabouts.
It's out at Homebush too. It's in Thunder territory.
Oh, yeah. David Warner adds that little bit of niggle.
Barrendorf around the wicket to the right-hander.
I hope ball goes off tonight. Hope he gets some.
It's a bit of banter before the match as well. Sixers, as you know, Brett.
Here we go. Line.
Had to hit it.
Must have hit it, yeah. Well, it must not have. They just thought they did. Oh, they were shouting. I mean, Josh Inglis was very, very confident. No. Gee, I would have gone up. That's well hit into the dirt. I mean, you had to go up then.
Had to go up.
If you thought he didn't hit it.
Well, the way Josh Inglis appealed and where the match is at the moment, Mitch Owen's a big wicket. It's a big appeal.
I mean, if you did think you hit that, you'd think hit next time. Inglis didn't move.
No, it's one of those where if it is a 50-50, you do roll the dice a bit because where the game's at. They might get another opportunity to
have a shout,
get a wicket, but that was a big moment.
Oh, could be. Well, they needed to break that partnership. I mean, if you thought it was 50-50, yeah, you would have gone up.
68 or 43.
Well, the comparison, the Scorchers were 3 for 106 exactly at this point. So it's neck and neck.
Surge next over.
Think so?
Got to be.
Oh, I'd take it.
Got to be.
These two are flying. You'll crack the game right open.
It's the other way to look at it. What we've seen with the Surge a lot is wickets.
Yeah.
He's hit the cover off that.
He's got some power, hasn't he? Stands up, hits through the line. And the comparison shape up the other end is just shorter, but just got the same power as well. It places the ball everywhere. It's
Is Zach Crawley around him? About him? Bit of Zach Crawley.
Bit of Josh Brown, I reckon. The power.
Oh, the placement. Oh, look at that. Got to get 2.
Go the wiki.
3. Worked there from Josh Inglis. Good pace there with the pads on.
Very athletic, the keepers, very athletic. Great work from Josh Inglis, though. You got 2 runs. The other way to look at the power surge is they're in total control here at the moment. Boundaries are still coming. And what we've seen with the power surge in the past, it's got the bowling team back in the game.
Yeah. That's a good point. 5 off this over so far. It's not a bad over though, 6 from it. So 13 overs completed, 1 for 106. Harrison Scorchers with 3 for 109.
Good vibes here in Tassie. Kenny G there in the middle.
Finn Allen's out there, not Kenny G. Finn, how are you seeing it now, mate? 1 for 106 to Hurricanes, neck and neck.
I'm blowing. That was a big chase. Yeah, obviously, they're probably ahead of the game, aren't they? But
there's not much in it though. The comparison, you guys were 3 for 110.
yeah, like I said, I think it gets harder and harder. No! I think it gets harder and harder out here as the ball gets softer. So hopefully, Ash can take a couple here.
Well, that Cooper Connolly shove for LBW, mate, was out.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Absolutely
hitting leg stump.
I was screaming, do it. I couldn't see anything, but
They probably
I'll
couldn't
claim
understand your accent though, but maybe that was it.
I'll claim it.
Yeah, that was a good delivery from Cooper Connolly, but no go. But yeah, it's going to get tight, I reckon.
Well, I hope so. Like I said, I think these next couple, if we can pick up these 2 batters here and make the other guys start, could be interesting.
Oh, straight back.
Nice, Ash. I'll go on 18.
But where you're fielding, Finn, that's the short boundary, isn't it? We've been talking about it on air, how you can be 5 metres either side and it'll be a boundary.
Yeah, 100%. That's the thing, isn't it? Like, it gets harder as the ball gets softer, but I also think if you're set, it's not very big boundaries, and straight there's big pockets to rotate the strike too, so... Oh, yeah.
Oh, high. Will it get over the rope? It will. Big Mitch on the upper decker.
I say massive boundaries.
Oh, that's a decent hit. He's impressive. He's strong, isn't he?
He's got a beautiful swing. He certainly came out hot against us, and he's actually batted really well. And Shy playing the sort of anchor role, he's done his job really well too. So, I mean, they're allowed to bat well.
Another 6 thanks to Toyota. What about no AJ Ty tonight?
Yeah.
He's obviously been a key performer.
That's above my pay grade, I reckon. I don't know. I mean, yeah, like I said, I'm not involved too much with those conversations. I know we've got a couple of boys resting the next one potentially. Jai obviously going to the test squad, so it's awesome for him, but pretty tough for us. Nice.
And that's where you have to bowl here to Owen. You got to take the ball outside on the tram tracks. If you do bowl a wide, that's okay, because he can't control his hands as much through the offside. You just don't want to bowl and he's swinging up.
There you go.
There you go.
He must have a mic in as well.
Finn, before we let you go, though, the power surge is going to be crucial here, isn't it? I don't know when they're going to take it, but it's going to be massive.
I completely forgot about that. Yeah, like I said, like you said, sorry. Hopefully we can pin them down, take a couple of poles. I think we need to at this point.
All right, mate. Good on you. Thanks for your time tonight.
Cheers, guys. Have a good one.
And Alan out in the boundary for us, Mike Duck. This is the big guy, 112. Oh, not 7.
7, I reckon that's bigger than the other one.
You've run out of energy, Foxy.
He's busy tonight, Foxy.
Can't hit the bell hard enough. Doesn't up a decker. Now look at the power here.
It's about 139. Wow. There you go.
That is serious. He swings the bat nicely.
8 sixes tonight.
Okay, this is the big over here from Lance Morris. It's been a little bit expensive.
He's got his IFBs in as well. Can you get it?
Have you got a saxophone player in 6 and out?
No, but if he's available, 6 and out. Actually, we've got a gig coming up 27th at the SB in Melbourne. Look out.
SB.
We're coming for you, Melbourne.
6 and out.
After the test.
On the road. Well, Lance Morris can't afford the ball short. He'll just sit up nicely. He's been expensive, number 27 so far.
You could actually bring your guy just behind square up into the ring, put your third man back, and aim at that wide tram line.
Full wide, yeah.
Because where he's been hitting his boundaries is if you've gone at the stumps and allowed him to play the leg side. So go that wide line, at least then you can get him off strike and break his rhythm.
Well, the great thing about when you're bowling in T20 cricket, you have to leave the ego at home as a fast bowler. And you look up the scoreboard, Lance Morris, none for 29, 2.2. Yeah, he's been expensive, but the good news is he takes a key wicket here. He gets out either Owen or Shea Hope. He's back in the game. 2 crucial wickets to win the matches for the match for the Scorchers. So still a big part in the game to play.
Partnership, 84 of 62 so far.
I mean, just have a here at a couple of deliveries from Mitch Owen. His power tonight is amazing. This one here, just angling into the stumps, allowed him to free his arms up and hit the ball to his much-loved area in the leg side. But this is where Ashton Agar needs to bowl. Take it wide. It doesn't matter if it's a wide, but he finds that one harder to control and he can't get his weight through it because he's setting up for the other ones. So you've got to take Mitch Owen wide and frustrate him with dot balls and ones.
Yeah, you can't afford to get it at his arc.
That's a great demonstration, Hads. And because he opens up that front leg, ever do the quicks as well. He can bowl the tram line.
But it looks like he's just setting up for the ball angling in at the stumps. Yep. He's opening the left-hand side of his body. So if you go wide, he loses control of his hands. If the ball happens to go for a couple of wides, that's okay. It's actually hard to stop yourself from hitting the ball when it is wide anyway. So that's where they've got to try to do and frustrate him into some dot balls.
Oh, it was nearly the pickup length there.
The line was good. The length was a little bit in between.
Just cleared his front leg too far to the left there. Leg side, he couldn't reach it. Good swing though from Shea Hope. The back seat, the front leg cleared. He didn't quite get it.
Wasn't Foxy getting twitchy then? He thought he was off for another race. Foxy's already broken it. You got 100 tonight. I wouldn't mind having the tracker on Foxy. He's done a few Ks. Short. Might need an ice bath, Foxy, after this.
Not about over, number 5. For 119. 15 done. Power surge still to come.
This right here is confidence in a bottle. It makes me feel so much more confident than I've ever felt.
Paddy Dooley's her favourite player. She wants to get a new haircut like Paddy Dooley as well, apparently.
Well done, Harper.
That would have been a great one. Somersault land on it with your feet.
That would have been good.
All right. Power surge. Could be a game changer here. 1 for 119. 37 required from 30. That is the equation. Richardson. Good start. Great Yorker.
I think he smacked it in the back of his foot. He swung that hard. Let's see what happened. Oh yeah, the inside of the left ankle.
What about the lap shot for Richo? He rolls that Yorker so well. Is that shot on? So hard to him down the ground. He's got mid off and mid on up.
Downtown. He's loading up to go over mid wicket.
Ow! Out dropped. Not sure it carried. It wasn't far away anyway from Mashanagar.
And that's a perfect bowling there from Jai Richardson. He's taken the ball wide. Both batsmen are setting up to hit the ball over mid-wicket. This is well executed. Just lost control with his hands. As we said before, it's hard to lead those balls. Mastanagar, great effort, just short.
He was quick to tell his mates didn't carry as well. Nah, didn't carry.
That's exactly where you need to be bowling, though. He's setting up for anything at the stumps.
All right, could there be a change for Ashton Turner's going right? Whatever we change for mid-on goes back for Big Mitch. No one out on the offside, so 2 men out in the leg.
You've got two results here: 6 or out.
6 or out. Is that how you got the name of the band?
So 6 in out over the fence. Perfect dot ball.
Can't reach it full wide. I think Mitch Allen's got to do the Latu's fake to the leg side.
Look, that's a good ball to bowl, but it's risky with the field.
Double bluff.
It was a double bluff.
I like that. I like that.
You can stand out there. I don't know why batsmen don't stand out there for that delivery. They do bowl at your stump.
So I get their leg stump ripped out.
Well, you just got, it's the easiest shot just to go with the ball. Perfect bowling.
Wide. It wasn't wide.
If I stood there,
I still think that's okay. As a batsman, when they go wide like that, it's hard to judge when you're in hitting mood to let the ball go. Yes, you're going to have to risk and reward. And even there, that ball was a long way outside the tram line. He still tried to hit it. When you're in the hitting mode, it's hard just to judge that and let it go.
I think he bowled there on purpose, actually, outside the tram line, because he thought that Mitchell was moving across.
If he slices, though, it's going to go over the infield for 4. No protection on the off.
He's got a quick short one. That's the effort, that. Shea Hope has gone with a deep point, a deep square. Don't want to be too short, so get inside and hit it wide and mid on. No one back, we'll mid off and mid on. That's what bowl. This is quality bowling. He's in the squad, isn't he? The test squad boys for the Boxing Day test match. Richo. Looking forward to seeing him in action. It's been a couple of years since he last played. Seen him with the pink ball in Adelaide. How good. How good.
Yeah, picked up Michelle Pfeiffer. Some good quality swing bowling at pace. He's played 3 matches, 11 wickets, and he's got the test call up once again.
5 for 42 in that Ashes test match. Gets through the offside. Gee, for Mitchell, that is quality batting. I think Jai Richards thinking I shouldn't have followed him, should have gone full wide. Anyway, it's hard work if you're bowling in a T20 game. Well, what a score 1 for 127. Target's 156. He's batted well, Mitch Owen, hasn't he, boys? 85 from 56. Quality shots, powerful shots.
You can see it's been an amazing 100. Yeah, it's been some brutal batting from Mitch Owen. He's favoured that leg side. What he has done, he's got used to these surfaces. He's taken anything short of a length on with great power and class. He's hit 5 6s and 7 4s. The Perth Scorchers need to hope now that he's eyeing 100 and they get one chance, but the hitting tonight has just been top shelf.
Highest score before this, boys, was 28 in 15 games. So he's launched himself here this afternoon, no doubt about it. But can he get the Hurricanes over the line?
Yeah, just have a look at that wagon wheel there. It's the third man.
Mid-on's up. He's gone over the top. Might not get to the boundary. Got a couple.
That's what he is doing. Mitch Owen, he's shaping up beautifully for my Andrew Simons MVP.
And just have another look at the wagon wheel. We've seen those massive sixes go over the leg side. Let's look at the one in the green. 2. That's what we're talking about, trying to get the ball outside his eye line, hit the tram line so he hasn't got control.
Oh, wow. That is quality from Shea Hope. Well, that's one of the best shots you'll see this afternoon. Classic, straight down the ground, picked it up beautifully.
It doesn't get any better than that. Shea Hope showed all his class. There, just check drove that straight over the head of Jason Berendorf. Chemist Warehouse 4.
100 partnership up of 74 deliveries.
Look at that pose, BJ.
Quality. Yeah. Oh, yeah, like that. He's got some power too, Shea Hope. Not like Mitch Owen, different type of power, but just quick, strong wrists.
101 the partnership now.
23 needed.
21. They need a wicket. A wicket will change it. Won't be easy to come in and start to get the runs. But a run of ball is what you're after. You get it down to that.
You need to get a single.
Is Mitch Owen thinking about his 100?
Oh, you got it.
Can you play on that, the Scorchers, and try to get a mistake?
Oh, is this it? Is this the wicket? It should be. And it is. Wow. They break the partnership in the power surge. Wow, this is game on now. This won't be easy.
Yeah, that's changed things, that's for sure. A 2 for 133. 23 needed off 20. And all of a sudden, is there a little twist?
There's a 1 for partnership of 101 off 76 balls. So I hope departs. Slow ball there. Again by Jason Berendorf. The key to that one, though, is he's trying to get him to hit through the offside. Hope departs for 38. 2 for 133.
Wow.
The best investment we can make is in our health.
With our Aquasana water filter, we know we're drinking cleaner, healthier water.
And that will pay the highest dividends. Visit aquasana.com today.
They have to get Mitch Owen out. If they get Mitch Owen out, then it is game on. 2 new batsmen at the crease, but he was good. Shai Hope, 38 off 35.
Batting in the middle order, Ben McDermott. I've seen him opening the batting for the Hurricanes. Batting the 3. He's got the gloves on batting in the middle order. 23 from 20. Up here, Berendorf to Ben McDermott, 2 for 13 of 20 balls.
What's Wenby's thinking, you reckon? I reckon it's going to be heavily purple. in the 70s potentially. Still a twist.
Oh, 2 dot balls, perfect from Jason Berendorf. Wow, that's the end of the power surge. 2 for 133. Well, 1 for 14 in the power surge, so pretty good bowling there for the Perth Scorchers. There's the partnership breaker there. Shane Hope just got him high on the bat.
And time again, we've seen wickets in the power surge. Clever bowling there, though, an experienced Jason Berendorf. Pace off the ball. Try to get Hope to hit through the offside. Smart catch from Aston Turner.
Wow, here we go. So Cooper Connolly is going to bowl 4 overs, none for 32. This is make or break. This could be Mitch Owen. He has a successful over here and it's good night. 23 from 18, that's the equation. Oh, full toss. Got to come back for 2. Wow. He was lucky that didn't get hit out of the stadium. That was waist high fully.
He's lucky, but he's got 3 behind square on the offside. You got your guy behind square on the leg. I would move Macau corner and the guy behind square on the leg 20 metres both to the left. If he's bowling outside off stump.
Another full toss. Is he going to get there? Oh. He has not mistimed a shot all day, and thankfully he mistimed that. I don't know what happened there. He sort of got tangled up a bit. He should have been hitting that wide of mid on. So I just sort of didn't get it at all. Luckily he didn't get that. Wow.
Taking some time with their field here, Aston Turner.
Damn it. You have to get off the mark face 2 balls. Is heavily purple. Dermot's just going to think, get him on the strike, we'll have a swing, one or the other.
Or down.
No, it's a bowl.
A couple of dot balls here on McDermott builds pressure on Mitch Owen. He's been outstanding tonight, but he's still new in this format of the game.
Down, Joe.
All right, 19 from 14. Good over so far. Only 4 from it. Straight, got mid off and mid on the back, but between them, it's about 100 metres.
Here we go, gentlemen. Put your seatbelt on.
Oh, well. Might get 2 here.
Squeeze it.
Might get 2. Then McDermott comes back. That's a good run out.
100's on, boys. He needs 10 from a possible 17.
Last delivery. That's a pretty good over from Cooper Connolly. Couldn't ask for much more than that. And the off-spin is 7 from it. It's 2 for 140. Okay, 2 overs to go. 16 from 12. That is the equation.
Well, if they can get out of this next over here and need 9 off the last, it'll be very, very challenging.
haven't
get home
seen
from here.
Yeah, I haven't seen McDermott.
Bat on ball, get off strike.
Get off strike, correct.
Owen brings up his 100, and they win. That's what they. No ball too, I reckon, in terms of front foot.
All right, Lance Morris, 5 from 6. Hurricanes chasing the first win this season. And he needs 4 for 100. Has he got it? He has! Well done, Mitch Owen. First 100 in the BBL. Stunning here at Ninja Stadium.
Oh, and the crowd love it. That's a way to make a statement. And that will not be his last 100. Power, timing, and temperament.
That's one of the best we've seen this summer, no doubt about it. Top of the order. High score in BBL in 15 games of 28. So, well done. Blitzed it. Well done, Mitch Owen. Take a bow. Look at that. Straight out. He knew it straight away. No one's getting that, he said. That's going.
तो दोस्तों ये मैच हॉबर्ट हरिकेन्स ने जीत लिया है और मैंने टीम दे भी दी थी मेरे टेलीग्राम चैनल पे। तो अगर आप लोग इंटरेस्टेड हो तो सारे डिटेल्स डिस्क्रिप्शन में दिया हुआ है, आप लोग मेरा टेलीग्राम चैनल ज्वाइन कर सकते हो और पर सारा डिटेल्स मिल जाएगा आपको। और नेक्स्ट मैच है सिडनी थंडर वर्सेस सिडनी स्टार्स का, थंडर वर्सेस स्टार्स का, वो करेंगे हम लोग कुछ ही देर में।